Yo, what's up? Yeah, sorry about the lateness. I even woke up extra early. Well, by my standards, extra early today. Poor Luigi, just kids got a Mario, bro. I don't know why I read your message, Sonic, when like that. We need another Super Luigi Bros game. Yeah, because New Super Luigi U was good. It was good, but we need something else. Um, yeah. LRA says Duskus. Yeah, Duskus, I'm fully aware. I've beaten the game before back in like 2007. That's the first time I think I beat the game. But I think I'm gonna purposely just. Actually, you know what? I'll do the code. I'll do the code from the get-go just so we see Luigi in the first cutscene. Because normally, if you play without knowing the code, you think you have to unlock it, but you could do it just right from the get-go, which I tested out last night because I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, but I think I'm actually going to do the code early. But I think to make things interesting, what I think I'm going to do, yeah, I did notice there is no gameplay difference. Yeah, I tested it out last night just to see if like my brain just couldn't remember if there was any differences or if it was true that there are no differences. And yeah, there's no difference. You know, maybe their models, well, yeah, their models are slightly different size, but I wouldn't be surprised if their hitboxes are identical. My hair is bothering me. But before we get into the live stream, I need to eat because I have not eaten since this morning, and I only had like a cookie and a banana. Like I had like a cookie and a banana for breakfast because I got out of bed later than I wanted to because I set an alarm and everything. Why? So many reasons. So let me explain why I rushed to do everything before I got here to this point. First and foremost, so I woke up, ate breakfast, went to the gym way earlier than I normally do because I woke up way earlier than I normally do because I had to get back here, shower. My hair's still wet, which is why I wear this so my hair doesn't like puff up so much after a shower because that's the type of hair I got. Sorry, I got a phone call from my mom. I'm back to Palestrum. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, sorry for starting late. Sorry for starting at all, guys. I didn't want to stream. No, kidding. That was a joke. Oh, by the way, I'm repping the Dr. Pepper t-shirt. Unfortunately, I don't have Dr. Pepper on me. We got Uona Castellano saying or E. I saw the Jeopardy theme, but I didn't see anything else before that. I'm going to actually scroll up the chat so I can catch up once I finish this little story time. Once I got back from the... oh, by the way, I'm going to eat on stream. I didn't want to do it at the beginning, but I did have time to eat. So I got back from the gym and I showered. I got back from the gym late and I showered late because I was trying to cancel my subscription, but like the representative that I wanted to talk to wasn't there at the gym. So I'm going to have to probably do that tomorrow or next week or something. Yeah, the reason why I'm canceling my gym membership is because this background is changing. It's going to go back to the bed probably this weekend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like this weekend when I do part 2 of Sonic 06, you guys will be seeing the familiar bed. And technically it's a bunk bed. Like you'll be seeing that background because I'll finally be back there. Yeah, since that's my usual spot where I am. This is my temporary spot. Yeah, so I wanted to cancel memberships of the gym near here and so I can go back to the gym where I normally go to. Then I showered. I had to talk to my lifeguard. I saw the word lifelite from Super Shroom and that messed me up. I talked to my psychologist, my therapist today, because that's when today was my session, and I had to start it late, and then we ended a little bit late. Then the time between now and the time between starting now the stream and ending my session with the psychologist, I cooked food. Well, I didn't cook the rice. I cooked the chicken. The rice is leftovers. But sorry, I hit the mic. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat some of this food, probably most of it before I get started, because I'm hungry. Otherwise, you guys are gonna see me whine about I'm hungry during my stream. Meanwhile, while I eat, I hope none of you guys care about people talking with their mouth full. In my opinion, that's one of the worst, the most annoying icks that I had to live with. Because my family members Some of them have problems with people talking with their mouth full. I don't care. Just don't have mouth. Just try not to have your food flying out your mouth when you do it. That's my only limit. So I'm going to be reading down the chat. I already read Sonic Wind's first message. I did it in a Mario voice for some reason. The second one I already read. Christian Collins says, fun fact, John Carpenter, I think you're referring to the director, right? Like the guy who made The Thing. Didn't he also direct They Live? I watched that movie this year. It was okay. Honestly, I liked the concept. I just think that the execution was not as great as I thought it was going to be. But it was cool. I didn't regret watching it. It was pretty all right. But I don't remember if I think John Carpenter made that movie as well. But yeah, so fun fact, John Carpenter is actually quite a Sonic fan, and he said, I even like the one where he turns into a werewolf. I wonder which one that is, guys. So yeah, Duskus Catball put LRA. I am aware of the code. Super Plushroom says, I am here and I am ready. I'll play Smash Ultimate while I wait. Oh, good for you. I don't know if you're still playing. But yeah, Lifelight, at least I think the name is such a good song. I think it's called World of Light, but you might be right. I know the game mode is called World of Light, so I wouldn't be surprised if the song is named the same. Sonic Wind says, is Sling ready to go? Almost, I gotta eat. So Super Plushroom says, so I don't know if you read my messages or not. Now I did. Yeah. What's the zone in Sonic? What's the worst zone in Sonic 1? And what's the worst act of the zone? Or is it an act from another zone? Or, okay, I think I know what you're trying to ask. Unfortunately, I can't really give you a definitive answer off the top of my head because I remember all around the game, like, I mean, Labyrinth Zone felt like a bit of a difficulty spike. So if you want me to just give you a very unoriginal cop-out answer, maybe Labyrinth Zone, but I would probably have to better replay the game so I can give you my genuine opinion. But I feel like that's a safe answer. Unfortunately, I don't remember Sonic 1 that well anymore because it's been so long since I played it. And I've only played it like twice in my life. Alright. Donna Quinn says, yeah, why would you start the stream? That's a terrible idea. He's writing off of the joke I was saying. You and me animates says, hi, are you eating soup? Is it new? I should have. That would have been a great opportunity. But then you guys would have to hear me going. So, would you actually want to hear that? Super Plushroom says, yeah, my copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came in today. Oh, and by the way, Super Plushroom, before I forget, I just want to apologize that it didn't pop up to your premiere yesterday because I remembered about it when it was too late. Like, I think it was like maybe 2 hours since the premiere. Like, it was sometime when I was streaming on Tuesday when I remembered, right, the premiere. So, yeah. At least I remembered, but too late. Like, that's why I didn't make any promises, because I'm a forgetful person, and I think I was... When you... Okay, I'm trying to remember. What was I doing that day at that exact hour you went live for your premiere? I think I was just walking back from the gym because I don't have a car. I have to walk to and from. Did I see the video later though? No, because to be honest, when I got home, the first thing I did was like shower, eat, and stuff, and then I did the live stream for Slay the Princess, and I streamed for a long time because I ended up doing like a full like playthrough of the game in one sitting. I mean, there's still more content that I missed. Well, for the intensive purposes of a regular game playthrough, I basically did everything required. And I don't think there's going to be enough demand for people to want me to play the game more to get the rest of the content done. So I'm probably just going to leave it as it is with that stream. Let's see. What else is here in this? Sleengo mukbang wins, says Saturn. Yeah, I don't think I could do a mukbang. I don't think my stomach will let me. But I do like to eat. So I forgot to bring my water with me. Poppy Gamer says, true, talking with a full mouth is terrible. I could never watch a stream of someone who's talking with a full mouth. By the way, the flagpole fireworks in New Super Mario Bros. Are if you end with the last 2 seconds on the timer matching. Yeah, like doesn't matter what the first digit is. Could be 0, 1, 2. As long as it says like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I know about that. I learned about it for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but I had a feeling that also applies here. Life Flight is the name of the main theme. Got it. World of Light is the name of the mode. Yeah, I knew about that second one. I wasn't sure about the first one though. Marble Zone is pretty bad too. Oh yeah, Marble Zone is a bit of a difficulty spike if you're used to just like, oh well, the game, like everybody knows Sonic's just got to go fast. I'm just gonna go fast. What is with this game design? I have to slow down. Yeah, but I do remember Marble Zone giving me a hard time when I first played it. But yeah. Let's see. Poppy Gamer says the worst zone in Sonic 1 can only be Labyrinth or Scrap Brain. It's up to you what you dislike more. You know the part I dislike the most is the no, I'm kidding. No, that's not true. I just wanted to hum out the music because it's one of my favorite songs in the game. I forget which one. Is that Scrap Brain? Yeah. I like it too because just seeing like the crab sprites of the Badnik, I think it just fits the vibes. Unfortunately, that's also where I discover as funny looking as the crab is, he's still dangerous. It's up to you what you dislike more. All the other zones are better. I think we can all agree. Yeah, like, you know, Green Hill. Like, I don't think anyone really hates Green Hill. You know, it's probably harder. It is, I think, harder than New Super Mario, or just Super Mario Bros. The first one, 1-1, which makes sense since I mean, right from the get go, I think Sonic games were supposed to be showing you like, yeah, see, we're harder than Mario. Which, if you want to be a harder game, sure, as long as it feels fun. And the good news is that as I got used to it, the more I could actually feel the fun factor coming in. I'm almost done with the rice. Super Plus Stream says, I seem to have gained a few subs in the last couple days, so that's cool. Hey! Christian Callan says, Act 1 of Labyrinth Zone is the best act of Labyrinth Zone because there is a hidden platform where you can basically skip most of the act. I mean, I was going to say I don't like Act 2. I like Act 2 less than Act 1 in Labyrinth Zone because basically almost the same level but harder. I kind of like Scrap Brain, says Sonic Wind. Yeah. I wish I remembered which one was Scrap Brain. Oh, Spring Yard. There we go. Bobby Gamer says, the music with that, the zone with that music is Spring Yard, the third one. Yeah, I remember that. Because, wait, really? Spring Yard's before Labyrinth Zone? Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. For some reason, I memorized it where it's Green Hill, let me start over. I already messed up. I misspoke. Green Hill, Marble Zone, Labyrinth, then Scrapyard. So I guess I mixed those two up in order. People are tired of Green Hill these days. I mean, yeah, but people are also tired of Super Mario Bros. 1-1. I'm personally not, just because like I like it. You know, I might get a little bit sick of it, but like, you know, that's kind of like why I don't focus on it so much. So when people say, "Oh, I'm so sick of this thing," then just avoid it for a while until you're not sick of it anymore. Floppy Gamers says, I mean, Marble Zone has less quality than Green Hill, but I'd say it's still something you can learn how to play smoothly, and like something like Labyrinth. That is true about how you can play smoothly in Marble Zone, because I can see myself, like, if I revisit the game now after like just a bit of warm up, like I can see myself playing Labyrinth Zone very, very smoothly compared to the past time I did it. Sonic was made by the way it was because Yuji Naka liked speedrunning Mario. Oh. Mr. Yuji Naka's wrong. Okay. So I don't know if you guys know. That's from the Snapcube fan dub of Shadow 05. Don't worry, guys. I will get to it once I get to it. Just please stay tuned. Once I finish eating, we'll jump into the game. And on the VOD channel, as long as I remember, I will actually put time codes for once to say, hey, at this minute, at these minutes, these seconds, that's when I start playing the game. Or at least that's when I stop eating. Because I get it. I didn't want to start the stream eating, but otherwise I'm just going to keep starving myself. And I don't want to do that. Green Hill has been reused several times since Generations. You do drop a good point though, because I don't think Mario, like official games, reuse 1-1 much. I know Super Mario Odyssey does when you go to the Metro Kingdom, and then like when you go to the theater, to one of the to like the movie theater or theater, some kind of theater. Where one of the moons is like you would just go into the 2D platformer mode and do 1-1. Don't you do 1-1, 1-2, 1-3? I think you do. I don't remember. It's been a while. How did this get? Oh, I think I know why. It's because my arm went above my plate. Person Collins is. I don't mind this. I don't mind. Oh wait. Your grammar's a little bit all over the place. Let me try to. I'll read it in my head first. Oh, okay. Christian Callan says, I don't, I think he's trying to say, I don't mind that if Sonic games aren't fast all the time. If it's fun, then I'll like it. That's how I feel. But unfortunately, you would be surprised how many comments I would get over like my whole time having like my Sonic gameplay for the original games. People would just be like, you're supposed to go fast. Yeah, but do you see how I'm still beating the game slow? It looks like I don't have to go fast. Like you can if you want. And if you're good enough at certain parts, or you could just take your time and approach it kind of like a traditional platformer like I do. It'll work. You might piss off someone, but you're not going to make everyone happy. Chicken. I like how when I did that, the camera went out of focus. Alright, looks like I put in the right amount of salt. Why does it taste like I put a soy sauce on it? I didn't. One last bite, then we start the game. Meanwhile, I will start putting the music. Let me know if you hear it once I start it up. I think you can hear it. Yeah! We're not starting yet, by the way. I'm just putting the music there so you guys don't have to just stare at me eating. You have something you can enjoy at least. Yeah, this is a jam. What do you mean my ears, Foppy? Are you talking about me eating? Sorry. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. I'm gonna catch up on the chat, and once we're caught up, we'll start the gameplay. Poppy Gamer says, one time I've always thought about Marble Zone, or one thing I've always thought about Marble Zone is that parts of the surface in the beginning and the end of the levels are genuinely good parts. There are slopes with physics, unlike the underground. And then Leo, Marianne Smith says, it's been so long since I watched one of your live streams. And yeah, and I remember you. I don't remember when was the last time you were here. Was I playing Sonic Rush? Super Plus Stream says, classic Sonic games were meant to be about getting faster when you replay the game. Which is good. I mean, if that's actually true, then good. I can actually use that as a genuine argument against the people saying, you're supposed to go fast. Like, shut up. This is my first time, or my second, or whatever, X amount of time, but very low number playing this game. I think going fast is not gonna be like a make or break. Okay. Sonic wins this nostalgia. I'm assuming it's because of the music. I got a DS with this game for my birthday one year. Nice. I think my DS, I got this game with it. Floppy Gamer says, my ears. And then he gave context saying that help scream from Peach was right when my headset had glitchy audio. It was really loud. It was really loud. And then he gave more context saying, my headset has weird audio sometimes, and it was just perfectly timed. Got it. And then Sleengo, that's me. I set this up for a joke. So I put in the chat while I was chewing, Sleengo, will you stop being gross and play the darn game? Sanders says, exactly, bro. I agree with Sleengo. Let's see. Christian Callan says, for me, the speed of classic Sonic games come from replaying the level to beat your previous time. And then Sonic Win says, Sleengo did a self-report. True. Shadow was when I last watched one of your live streams. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. I gotta put away groceries, so I'll be lurking until I'm done. All right. Let's see. Floppy Gamer says, now I meant your scream. My scream? Oh, when I was making the help scream. Got it. Okay. Now that I'm caught up in the chat, here's what we're gonna do, fellas. Well, I'm gonna play with a Switch controller. Let's see how good or bad the D-pad plays out. If needed, I might have to switch to the Xbox 360 controller because I'm on emulator. Otherwise, how am I gonna, with what the limited resources I have, how am I gonna record Nintendo DS gameplay? This is my best solution. So we're gonna be playing the Nintendo Switch third-party controller with kind of a broken D-pad, and we'll see how good or bad the game plays with this broken D-pad. It's not super broken. Like most of the time, it'll respond correctly, but there are times when I try to ground pound or crouch while moving, it won't obey me. But let's see if I have a better time with it in this game. Because in this game, as much as I thought I forgot a lot of it, a lot of it came back to me when I was just testing out the game last night. So, all right, guys. So we're getting started. You guys can see the screen, correct? Yeah, you guys can see the Nintendo overlay, top screen, bottom screen, the chat below me, because since we're not playing a 16:9 game, might as well. So yeah, you guys can say hi in the chat. You can say hi to your future self. Duska says yeah. So yeah, welcome. So for context, if anybody here is new or they don't remember, I am a Mario fan, and when it comes to Sonic games, I'm new to all the Sonic games as I kept going on. So most of the games, especially the main ones, up to what's the one I literally started? 06. Up to 06, I have now played for the channel. But previously, those were my first times playing it on the channel. So I'm not like familiar with Sonic anywhere near as much as I am with Mario. And now we have officially entered the era where we're gonna hit a big streak, besides Mario Galaxy 1. We're gonna hit a big streak of Mario titles that I spent so many hours on. Like this was where I was the most active with Mario games for a while, until then the Switch era. So we could play Mario Maker 2 when we get there. Since Mario Maker 1, I'm pretty sure we can't really play that anymore unless we were to mod a Wii U, which I don't have a Wii U, so I'd either have to set up some emulator, probably just get the original hardware, to be honest, because then it'd be easier to record Wii gameplay. Sonic Win says, this is my favorite Mario game. This is like probably, in terms of 2D platformers, this has to be like top 3 for me. But yeah, this game I'm super experienced at. You guys can see my mouse, right? Perfect. Because maybe, if we have some extra time, we'll do some mini games. But here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do L, R, and A. We're gonna see the beginning cutscene, and we'll do World 1 as Luigi. Then World 2, we'll do Mario. Just because. But lastly, first, before we actually go in, I wanted to let the cutscene on the top screen play out a little bit. You guys might have noticed, maybe you haven't noticed, but this plays like right when you launch the game. and then after like a few seconds of nothing happening, you'll see the cutscene again here. So yeah, they're just, I mean, it's basically a shortened version of the cutscene that you end up seeing in the actually, yeah, and actually we can just ignore this because there's some missing sound effects. So yeah, let's ignore it. We'll be able to see this cutscene in its full glory. So left, right, and then press A at the same time. Don't let go of L and R. Luigi. So we're starting with Luigi. And you're gonna see Luigi in the cutscene. You can now play as Luigi. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said you can no longer play as Luigi? You're gonna see that they pitched up her voice. That hurt my throat. There, see? And now get ready for the classic music. Alright, so if you guys are familiar with my regular videos, we haven't gotten to the ba ba. That's when we get to 1-1 in most of the other stages. You don't hear the ba's in the overworlds. So yeah, we're about to start 1-1. Bad Mario game, you don't even play as Mario. What are you talking about? You can by default. I went to Luigi mode. We're going with Luigi mode on these fellas. Yeah, World 2 will go to Mario, and we'll probably, yeah, I think we're gonna alternate every world. So depending on how fast I go through these worlds, maybe I'll do half of the game, and then we'll go do mini games for the rest of the stream, and we'll finish this off next week. Or 3 streams, maybe 1 stream, because like I'm pretty good at this game. Not like a god or anything, but I'm pretty good at this game. Like for anybody that was suffering from me playing what was it called, Sonic Rush, because I'm gonna be honest, my Sonic Rush gameplay when it came to just the 2D platforming, like the regular stages and zones and everything, that was pretty good. Most of the boss fights weren't that bad, but then like whoa, like the final third of the game, like when it came to boss fights, that felt like yeah, I would need lots of time and practice and replays for me to feel like I'm even comfortable playing those in terms of skill level. But here, well, we'll see how easy or hard the bosses are based off of my memory. Yeah, what are you talking about? We're still playing as Mario. Green Mario, says Saturn. All right, and then Sonic Win says playing as Luigi is a superior option. All right, so for this game, hold on, let me check if my hair is dried yet. Is it dry? Ugh, my hair looks weird. All right, hopefully my hair doesn't like, you know, frizz up and everything, because that's just the type of hair I have. That's why I always wear a beanie when my hair is long enough after a shower. When it's shorter, I don't do it. All right, let's get started. So, oh wait, no, I pressed start. A. Go, Ouija. Did you see what I said about Mario Maker? Yeah, but the downside if I were to play Mario Maker on the 3DS is like we can't play online levels unless I were to download them. You can ground pound. You can do wall jumps. I'm trying to demonstrate, but like, yeah, the music is distracting me. Yeah, in my opinion, this is the best version of the new Super Mario Bros. 1 that, World 1 overworld music. Overworld? Well, like, grass theme music, I guess we could say. Oh yeah! You heard that boo sound. Yeah, that. Boo! If you hold L or R, you can see a little bit to your left, and a little bit to your right. So yeah, this game, I will admit, has a little bit of screen crunch, but it hasn't really bothered me much. We'll go back down that pipe, but first I gotta show you the Mega Mushroom, if anybody is familiar with that. All right! And yeah, you wanna fill up that bar to have some green segments, because if you get a green segment, you're gonna get a 1-up. Yeah, this game is incredibly easy. So that is the one downside if you want something of a challenge. This game is not a challenge by any means. Bop! Oh yeah, oh dang it, I was gonna slow down and show you guys. See, look at the Goombas. If any of you guys are not familiar with this game, you have seen that the Goombas and the Koopas, they'll dance to the boss of the music. So, we're gonna touch the mushroom. And then and then bam! Touch the mushroom. So yeah, that's another feature that I liked about this game. So normally you would get that with a stylus. Hello, little stylus. Hello, Mario. Wah! Okay. So yeah, the reason why I didn't destroy this pipe, I don't even know if you can, because it's been so long, is because you can go down and there's a bonus section. With, in my opinion, one of the best versions of the underground theme. I know it's very similar to the New Super Mario Bros. 3 music, but you have Boz. You have a different sound font. Ba. Ba. See, you saw that boy jumping? And one of my favorite parts that come up, I'm gonna let the music loop so you can hear it. I think Wonder has the best underground theme. Well, it might you might be right, but I haven't played Wonder yet. I like that part, but that's not even the part I was talking about. Is this part. And they do bring it back in like the Wii version and the Wii U version. But the thing is, like, those sound like those I actually do like the sound of that a little bit more, but it's the combination of everything that's new to the theme that makes this my favorite one out of all the ones I actually know of. Look at this red Koopa Troopa. We're gonna bring him with me. He's my child now. Actually, I don't, you know what, no. Yeah, you thought I was gonna do the one-up thing, right? But like, I don't feel confident. I failed, but I will let you know that this game, when you hit the top of the flagpole, yay for me, Luigi! When you hit the top of the flagpole, you get one-ups. So let's see, Super Plushroom says there's 8 worlds and Nintendo-made levels in Mario Maker 3DS. No internet required. Yeah, but like, I don't think the levels are gonna get like hyper technical. Like, have you ever watched someone like Ryu Card play Mario Maker 1 or 2? Or Pangaea Panga, or whatever he's called, or Race Fire? Like, I'm talking about like that level of Super Mario Maker 2 levels. I'm not good where I could play all those levels at that technical level, but I think I'm good enough for that with some practice and warm up. I'm good enough where like I can play something that's like within the ballpark. Yeah, at least one level like that.
Go, Ouija.
Go, Ouija! I couldn't beat the final boss as a kid, says Sonic One, so I bought a Mega Mushroom. I brought a Mega Mushroom in and obliterated them. That is true. I actually, the first time I played the game, beating it, I think I just used a Fire Flower and many like tries. But at some point when I replayed the game, I decided to bring a Mega Mushroom with me to see, like, I wonder if you can kill him with a Mega Mushroom. Oh wow, you can! Nintendo thought of everything. That's where my mind went to when I did this. Oh yeah, you might have noticed already. You're not gonna see it this time because I was too slow. But if you ground pound or you're just fast enough to get all the coins, a regular mushroom spawns. Hiya! Yeah, I have to hit the ground so I can do that. Moing. So yeah, I mean, this game, I mean, like, if anybody here is not familiar with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, and, well, this is the first new Super Mario Bros. Game. New Super Mario game, I was gonna say. But, yeah, if you want to, like, if anyone wants a recommendation and they're a beginner to video games in general, if they want a recommendation to a Mario game, a 2D platformer game, I would recommend this, but since it's a handheld, my other recommendation would be the Wii version. I mean, the Wii U version is also perfectly fine, but I personally like the Wii version more. Because, like, you know, I personally find the final Bowser fight way more epic. Going up here doesn't really get you anything, but I'm going to show you anyway what happens when you get up here. Just like in the original game, you can skip ahead. Not all the way, though. They did think that part through. 4 star coins. Did I get all 3 in the last stage? 1-1? I don't think I did. See, look. If I get all this, yeah, there we go. This just gives me score. The 3DS version is the weakest link in my opinion. Are you talking about New Super Mario Bros. 2? Because I mean, I heard that it's a fine game, but like I never played it. So yeah, when you go down here, bonuses. And I mean, I don't remember like after playing World if this is true, but I think it is. I think this is the first game where they introduce collecting coins with a shell. Also, if I go here, I don't have to go up this pipe. Instead, I can let the shell destroy these blocks. Because once these blocks are destroyed, there's a secret area here. How do I know all this? Because that's how much I played this game. And somehow all this came back to me last night. Because the first I played this game was I went to the tower. I didn't even do the midway boss. I was like, I gotta stop. Because this is for tomorrow. And also because I was trying to go to bed earlier. Yeah, look at these Goombas. Alright, so ignore these Goombas because I made the mistake of killing the top row of Goombas. Instead, get the Mega Mushroom and fill up as many green bars as you can. Alright! 2 bars. And then you can ground pound and sometimes Goombas drop. Okay, no Goombas, that's fine, that's fine. Sometimes Goombas drop. Oh yeah, you get 2 1-ups. Alright. But yeah, when we get to Super Mario Maker 2, we're definitely doing the story mode of Mario Maker 2. I can tell you that for sure. I think it's oh, never mind. Yeah, I think the timings are just different. I was gonna say I think the wall jumping in this game is worse, probably because it's the first game with wall jumping in it, as far as I remember. But the thing is, the timings are just slightly different from Mario Maker 2. Oh look, we're running out of time. Oh no, guys, what should we do? We're gonna go the alt path. You guys, let me know in the chat, guys. Do you want me to beat the level normally? Because I can do that. I'm just showing you the secret exit. Instead of a warp zone, it just leads you to a toad house. Toad houses give you bonuses, like power-ups. In fact, I don't know what other kinds of toad houses are in this game. 77, we got the classic music and the fireworks. Did you read my previous comments? It was something about Sonic, and since we're not playing Sonic, I'm not focusing too much on that stuff. Sorry. I'll read it though, just because. Like with Sonic 1, what's the worst zone in Sonic 2? And the worst active zone of the zone? And again, what? Okay, so you're asking it the same thing like... No, I didn't want to do that! We can get out. Don't worry, we can get out. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna speedrun this. Not like I'm not a professional speedrunner in any Mario game, but just to show you guys that, hey, look, oh, yeah, I already messed up. Also, we don't have the blue shell power up, so you know we can't go as fast as the game lets us, because this isn't even the fastest that someone can go. Like just holding sprints as like most of the other power ups. Yeah, I'm beating the level normally now. Ah! Uh oh, we're not getting the 1-up. 8,000 though. That means we were close. Yay for me, Luigi. Alright guys, so you saw me beat the level twice. Because I accidentally pressed A. But yeah, I forgot that a bonus, and I should remember this, but I just forgot. When you get the bonus of having 77, 88, 99, you know, like the last 2 digits of the timer being the same number, and you get the classic Mario flagpole music, you get to open a mini game of a Toad House. So this one, it gives you a Mega Mushroom. Also, look who's over here. It's Toadsworth. But, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna disappear once I leave. Hopefully not. I don't remember. At this point, this is just me testing it out. Okay, good. It stays there. I'm gonna keep that on deck because of the fact all toasters toast, says Christian Callan. You know what they say. But, yeah. I'm gonna do this one instead. I'm gonna keep the Mega Mushroom for later. Instead, we're just gonna try our hand to see if we get any goodies. Eyes closed. What'd I get? Hey! The Mini Mushroom! Even though the Mini Mushroom kind of feels like a nerf because you can only get hit once, then you die. Having a Mini Mushroom... Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, so I did get all 3 here. Getting a Mini Mushroom... You need 5 star coins to go through here. Do you want to spend the star coins? Yes. Having a Mini Mushroom lets you platform in crazy ways that, like, it's... Like, you can do, like, higher jumps. You stay in midair longer. It's really fun. It's a bit of skill required, not a lot in my opinion, but like, you know, if you're new to Mario games, then maybe don't use the Mini Mushroom. Oh, watch this. Okay, anyways, yeah. I mean, like, these levels are probably really easy, you guys are thinking. I mean, I do remember by the time they get to like World 6, the levels do get, you know, moderately challenging. At least in my opinion. But if you're new, these levels are probably not that hard for you guys. But still somewhat challenging. But if you're experienced, yeah, these are just a walk in the park. Oh wait, don't grab that. I kind of want to use the Mini Mushroom now, but I'm going to save it. Because I know that there's a... I don't remember which stage, but I do know that this game also lets you get like secret coins, or not the secret coins. The star coins. It lets you get star coins once you have a mini mushroom, because then there's like paths you can't access otherwise. 1-up. So yeah, if you're small, your reward for getting all 8 of those red coins is a mushroom. If you're big, it's a fire flower. And if you have a fire flower already, it's a 1-up.
Yay for me.
Luigi. So yeah, I mean, like this game, I played it a lot. So like at this point, guys, the reason why you're here with me is just because we're all vibing and having a good time. It's not because this is challenging for me so far. In fact, 0 deaths so far, right? Yeah, we'll see how far I can go 0 deaths.
Luigi.
Also, I don't remember what the mini game is here. Is it pick a block? Yeah, it's pick a block. Okay. Except it's random. I don't think it shows you it getting shuffled. Yeah, they don't shuffle it. It's just random. I think. Unless it's like a preset. Okay, we're still gonna get, yeah, we're still gonna get 1-ups. Yeah, unless it's like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii where like the power-ups and stuff, like it's preset for like whatever Toad House it is, like it's always the same. Maybe, but maybe not. All right, so as you guys can see down here, that cannon will take you to, I think, World 4.
Luigi.
Which normally you can't access in this game. Normally it's World 1, 2, and then you skip, then skip, and skip. Like you saw the, I'll explain it once we're back in the map. Also, listen to my boy Dry Bones. This is the first game, as far as I can tell, that they use this sound effect. Yeah. But yeah, this is, I always call these towers, guys. What do you guys call these? Mid-castles? I think some people call these mid-castles. I call this a tower. So we're at 1-tower. So we're halfway through the first world. That was close. We'll just wait for that to open. We don't need to rush. I mean, I would like to, just to show off, but like, I probably shouldn't. Fortress. Okay. But like, listen. I don't see any teams, and there's only one. Otherwise, I'd be calling it Team Fortress 2. Okay, I'll stop. This is probably another, yep, another fire flower. You can get a mushroom here, but I'm not gonna go for it. Because it might take up my slot of the mini mushroom. Fortress then Castle. I think that is the official name, but I call it Tower because it looks like a tower. A tower. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to this harder path on the right because it rewards you with a star coin. And you get a checkpoints. Yeah, this game they introduced checkpoints. And they also introduced, well, they introduced checkpoints to the New Super Mario Bros. Series, I should be exact, because I think checkpoints, they technically were in every game. They just weren't visible, you know? Because I think I remember SMB1 technically having checkpoints. They just weren't like flags or anything. So, if you go here, you have an alternative path, but you can also get the 3rd star coin from here. So yeah, this gap here is like a hidden pipe. Then you can go down here, and you can break these, somehow. If you break them, you can access the cannon. Oh yeah, there's also a 1-up here. Hidden 1-up. Yeah. So yeah, mini mushroom is not used for that. It's the shell. So we could replay this level and use the shell.
Here we go.
Okay, good, I timed that correctly. Last night, I timed it wrong. I think that's just a power-up, which I don't need. 98 coins, though. Listen to the best music in this game. Oh my god, he's so slow in this. Ouch! Yeah, me with my younger sister beating her up. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I did beat her up by accident a lot of times, because, you know, you just playfully punch someone and you use too much strength you were supposed to, because accidents happen. Don't worry, she would tell Mom, and then she would get me punished, so there was justice in the world. Ground pound does 2 hits. Yeah, I know about that, but I didn't want to use it just because, well, I mean, that's an easy boss fight. So, now that we have the, this right here, the, what's it called? The question block, the wing question block, flying question block. I don't remember what it's actually called. But since we have this fella here, we're gonna get Miyamoto's creation. Never mind, we've been duped. We're just gonna get out of here. Oh, we didn't save. I wanted to go back to the world. Oh wait, it might have saved. It might have saved. Yeah, it did. So we're just gonna continue forward. It's just that sometimes you get the blue shell. Actually, we'll experiment one more time. It might be like random whether you're gonna get the blue shell or if you're gonna get just something else. 1-up. Return to map. I think this is the only game that ground pounding does 2 hits. I think it also happens on Wii, if I remember correctly. Please. No. Return to map. I need this shell, guys. You don't understand. I need this. There we go. Now we just gotta be careful, because if I get hit, all this effort was for nothing. Welcome. This was Shigeru Miyamoto's vision of a new Super Mario Bros. Game. This is also a little bit hard to control by design, you know, it's meant to be a challenge. A high risk, high reward type of deal. I don't think I can make that. Nice. Still made it. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this and take it nice and slowly. I think a piranha plant spawns here? Nope. Okay, good. I'm not gonna shell up. I'm too scared to do it here. Yeah, because of this seesaw. Well, we can test it out once we get the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. The shell's the best power-up. It is if you know what you're doing with it. Otherwise, like, I remember when I first got the shell power-up, like, I was like, it's not that good. But that's because I didn't know its full potential. I mean, speedrunners use this. That's just so nice! Also, it becomes a shell. I forgot about that. So now that we have this, now we just have to do the tower again. Wait, how are we Mario? Oh, yeah, because we left. It's fine. We'll just finish this and go back to Luigi for World 2. Here I go. Or we'll probably do the cannon. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna just take my time here. I'm just taking it nice and easy. Okay, we missed the cycle. It's fine. I'd rather take my time than risk losing my shell. Ah! Sorry if I jump scared you. I jump scared myself after seeing myself misstep like that. It's gonna take a lot more than that to kill me, game. Okay, I might die from this because I'm gonna sprint across. Actually, I probably. Okay, never mind. We have plenty of time. Yeah, we have time. We're fine. I forgot how forgiving that part of the game is. Well, to be honest, I remember not really remembering where the sprint button was, so that would come in clutch. I personally prefer Mario's scream when he goes into the pipe. Woo-hoo! But Luigi's is also pretty fine. You know, his scream. Just going, here we go! Like, it shows his personality, you know. He's heroic, but a little bit more cowardly. At least in terms of his voice. That's what it comes off as. Like, just because someone's cowardly doesn't mean they can't be brave. It's just another hurdle. Okay, now that we're in the shell form, well, let's get this one up. Why not? And let's get these coins. Might as well. Alright, now we can go shell form. And this is what I was talking about. This is how we access the cannon. I don't know what's in here, by the way, at the other side. Like, I don't remember if there's anything here, like an invisible block. Hidden coin block. Okay, nope, nothing. That's fine. So, now we're about to access the cannon. Bah! How are we supposed to get up there? Oh, okay. Okay, it's just a long jump. Or not a long jump, just a high jump. Oh! Oh, maybe this game doesn't have that much coyote time either. Or any at all. Oh, the shell is messing me up. What if can I wall jump up to the top? Nope. Well, I can wall jump back and forth. Alright, I'm fully back now, says Super Poster. Welcome back. I need a little bit more height. There we go. You know what? That's fine. We'll just do a regular jump. I'm just not going to gather enough speed. There we go. And now, there. No, 1-up! Oh, okay. That's fine. That's just so nice! So yeah, then we have the cannon. So yeah, let me show you guys where the cannon takes us. But as you guys can see, if you guys can see my mouse at the bottom of the screen, we start at World 1, we go to World 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. That's how you're supposed to play the game normally. But these cannons help you access these extra worlds, rather than just skip the game. Here I go. So what I'm gonna do is once I go through this cannon, I think the game saves. Once the game saves, I'll restart the file as Luigi. Oh no, we do skip. We just access the other missing levels. I think there's 2 cannons actually. So some cannons let you skip, some cannons let you access other parts. But yeah, see? But considering how short this game is, from what I remember, we're going to start this up as Luigi and just play the game World 2 normally. World 1, 5, 8 are the only worlds that are mandatory to go through. The ghost houses allow you to go to World 8. And now we're Luigi. And now we're going to go to World 1. Listen to this sound effect. So yeah, we're back to World 1. We're going to finish World 1 because I want to show you guys the castle and the rest of World 1. Or the rest of most of the stuff in World 1. So most stuff in World 1. That's how I could have phrased it. And since we have the shell, let's just see how fast we go through everything. Wait, mini mushroom. There's a star coin down here. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Also, this shows off that Mario and Luigi are partially Jesus because they can run on water with enough speed. I always thought of that as like the mini mushroom theme song, even though technically it isn't. I think if we hit this again, okay, nothing happens. I thought that hitting that again will give you a regular mushroom. So yeah, we lost the blue shell, but it's fine. I'd rather show you guys more features than just speed run through everything. We're gonna go back to normal because we have a mini mushroom on deck. One up. See guys, it was all worth it. Also, I think this gives us access to a star coin. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, because my memory isn't that perfect. I mean, you guys probably can tell that my memory's terrible. It's probably mind-blowing to you guys how much I can remember about this game in general. So yeah, this is probably a star coin. It is. Okay. And we got the regular underground music, because we're just regular. And this is where the P-switch gets introduced. In this game. Oh, I forgot that's how it sounds like in this game. I'm used to it sounding bassier. There's a regular mushroom, but I'm not touching that because we already have a mini mushroom on deck. Alright, let's go. So, we are halfway done with the level. We're probably just going to speedrun the rest of this level. Oh, geez, that almost messed me up. Well, I messed up anyways. There we go. That's something I like about this game. Oh, we hit the 55. Classic music. But that's something I like about this game is that it shows you how far you are in the level. I don't think New Super Mario Bros. U does that, or maybe it does. You know, with like the other screen that the game comes with, the gamepad. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We haven't used the mini mushroom yet, so I'm just gonna hold on to that. We can access a water level, but I don't want to. We're just gonna play this game normally. Instead, we'll play this level, unlock the Toad House to get. I think those were 1-ups, or maybe it was just a power up. I'll have to pay close attention. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I remember loving this level a lot just because you get to bounce a lot. Oh yeah, if you keep running forward, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I would have gotten a 1-up with that shell. But, well, considering that I'm at 22 lives, and I don't think I died yet, yeah, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot the trumpet sections here. I think they got rid of that on the Wii version. I will give you this though, for New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The New Super Mario Bros. Wii version of the I would assume this is the athletic theme, not this, but or the yeah, Basically, I like that. I like that version, the Wii version of that part of the song better because it kind of feels like almost like I'm going in a casino. There we go. Coins in the shape of a mushroom. And that's a coin heaven. We're back. We have 3 star coins. Obviously, don't be surprised if I don't get all the star coins through the game. I'm doing it right now just because I'm going off of memory as best as I can. The mini mushroom is a pretty good power up. Every hit is now instant death. Yeah, that is the only downside. So if you're new to this game, then you're dead. Yeah, that would have killed me if I was mini mushrooming. But if you have a decent amount of skill, it's not even like a lot of skill required, I think, to be proficient at the mini mushroom. Well, you can take advantage of more airtime and more mid-air control you have as the mini mushroom. Can help you clear a lot of platforming a lot more easily, or just cheese through a lot of levels. Another bonus that it has is with the mini mushroom is it allows you to run in water, which is probably good for speed running if you're ever at a level that's only partially water. Yeah, this part of the song, song sounds nice. But I personally like the Wii version better because it starts to sound more like a casino. Here it doesn't. It just sounds more like, okay, well, you know, we're calling back to the original Super Mario Bros. With the 8-bit sounds. I have a question in terms of aesthetics. What's the worst zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Oh, for you it's Carnival Night. For me, what's the worst aesthetics? I don't remember. To be honest, I don't really remember. The big arms fight. No, but that's a joke. No, the big arms fight looked really nice. It was hard, but very, very nice. Alright, so yeah. We have 1-ups. We're probably gonna get a Bowser really early on, but you know, might as well. First one is Bowser. Oh, I thought it was. This one's Bowser. Oh, wow. I didn't want to be right, but, you know, that's fine. We have 25 lives. You know what else has 25? Christmas Day, the 25th. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas Day, it's a nice day nonetheless because you get to might be able to give and receive gifts. I mean, it's more likely than not that you won't be working that day, so it's a free vacation day for you. Nice, you collected Bowser. Yeah, see? See, the Mario Bros are so considerate. They don't care if Bowser's an enemy. They'll go out of their way to collect them. See, look at these Podoboos. I love how the lava looks in this game, and I like how the music sounds in this. One of my favorite castle themes in the whole series. Oh yeah, you can actually, like, with really precise ground pounding timings. Okay, good. Okay, now we know for sure that the regular mushroom does not override the mini mushroom. Yeah, the music is fire, man. Wait, fireman? My house is not on fire. What are you talking about? Why are these guys here? What the? Also, for every time I hear the song, I associate it with the tight-roping of this game. Even though, like, the tight-roping in this game isn't used much. Platform spawns here. Wow, I timed that a little bit earlier than I probably should have. Considering that was my first time I collected that coin in years. And then yeah, we're at the end, basically. I don't remember where to get the 3rd coin, but it's fine. New Super Mario Bros. Discord. What do you mean Discord? Are you saying, like, did you put something in the Discord? Welcome to Paladin. Goodbye, Bowser. One of the most gruesome deaths in the entire series. Yeah. The birth of Dry Bowser, unless he was used in other games. I don't remember if Dry Bowser existed in any other games before this. And yeah, that's how you're supposed to go through the game normally. But that's World 1. World 1 is complete. And now, in my opinion, this is one of my least favorite desert themes. Just because it's very ambient. A little bit underwhelming. But it's good. He was here first as Super Plush. Okay, got it. Yeah. like it's a fine desert music, but like the desert music in Wii is fire. Yeah, but all right. So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit now so I can just do World 2 as Mario. Like I said, I want to alternate between Mario and Luigi whenever I can. If I forget, then it's fine. But you know, I'm gonna put the conscious effort into it. I'm gonna check my Discord server just in case. Okay, I guess he just said Discord just because he felt like it. Okay, it's all good. So now we're continuing the game as Mario, and we'll switch back to Luigi after this.
Here I go.
Here I go. World 2-1. If we get to World 8 in the stream, I mean, it's fine if we don't. But if we get to World 8, that'll be, I don't know if how many of you guys are not familiar with this game in particular, but I hope that it's like very mind-blowing for you guys. The sound effect of you hitting this block always makes me feel like it was originally designed to be tapped on. Hey, well, it's fine. There's probably another power-up after this. Hey, every time I hear this music, I associate it with Pokies. What a surprise! There we go. No power-ups. I don't think we're gonna die, though. Oh, Discord because DS is Gazag. Okay, wait, I already read that, I think. I think I'm just now noticing what he meant by that. What do you mean by that? Aren't those platforms supposed to, like, move the Pokies around? Let's see. Yeah, okay. And now he's back where he originally was. Hey, look at this mini mushroom opportunity. This is why I kept it on deck. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Yeah, get him out of here, boy. Oh, I forgot how fun looking this one is. So I think it's just a coin bonus section, which is fine. We'll get an extra life. Why not? I really thought it was going to be a star coin. That's how you know I don't remember this game that well. But it's surprising for me, and hopefully it's surprising for the rest of you, knowing how bad my memory normally is, how much I remember of this game. Because last time I played this game must have been like 2011. I don't think that kills me, right? Yeah, I don't think it does. But considering that I'm in mini mushroom mode, I gotta play it kind of safe, you know what I'm saying? Jump above. Yep, we're good. I don't think this game introduces the high-pitched voices like they do in the next games. Oh, we're almost done with the level. The flagpole's like right here, isn't it? Yep, it's right there. Yeah, they don't introduce the high-pitched voices until Wii. Good, good. I need a confirmation. That's so nice. You know what? Since we don't have any power-up on deck, what we could do now is we can go to World 1, go get that Fireflower, go get that Mega Mushroom, just to have it on deck. Because it's always a Mega Mushroom. If you see a Mega Mushroom Toad House, it's always a Mega Mushroom. Also, because of my size, I may be able to ground pound it. Probably. I mean, it sucks that there's no twirling in this game. In fact, I just try to use it. Okay, maybe it's impossible to get on top of it. You can almost get on top of it. I don't think you can get on top of Toadsworth. Yep, just confirmed. Okay, it's fine. I wanted to ground pound it just for style points, but I can't. But yeah, there we go. We have the Mega Mushroom now, which is going to be probably not that useful, but very flashy. And, you know, I like flashy. So, now we're going back to World 2. So, we're at an oasis here. A green patch of land, if you will. This is going to be very nice considering that this is probably going to be one of the few levels where you're going to see grass in the tiling, despite it being a desert level in this game. 27 lives. We're just going up and up. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was like, wow, they did a Mario Bros reference here. I don't know why I put that voice. Okay, good, good, good. That's gone. I'm going to go back to regular Mario. Just so that way, because like, right now I haven't died once in this gameplay. I want to see how far I can go without dying. Oh, hey, Lakitu. Wait, hold on. Hold on, you're going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, yeah. Despawn him, because I need the shell. I don't remember what's over here. I think it's just a coin. Right? It's probably just a coin. Yeah, it's just a coin. Okay, that's fine. But maybe that was like supposed to be the game teaching you that, hey, you could do that. Oh, I forgot how easy that is to take him out. Green Hill looks a lot more like Sand Hill now. What part of the game is that? Or what game is that line from? 06? I'm just guessing 06 because I haven't finished 06. Generations? Forces. Oh, okay. We'll risk it. Hey, the boss helped me. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We don't need that many coins. That's all good. The good news is that we still have this tiny size. We still have this size. Okay, we missed a star coin, but it's okay. Oh, it's probably in here. Oh. Oh, you had to throw it right there, huh? First death, because I got too ambitious. But yeah, I can guarantee you guys, I don't think I'm game overing this game. Like, at all. I don't think I'm gonna game over at all here. But now that I died once, now I don't care about, you know, buying anymore. Now I just care about playing the game. Okay, there's nothing there, but I had to check, guys, because I don't remember this game that well. Yeah, get the spiny out of here. Yeah, sorry if you heard that. Well. What? Wasn't there a mushroom there? Okay, it was fine. We got a mushroom now. I don't even remember what's up here. This is like one of the stages that I'm the least familiar with. Are you okay, Sleengo? Why so many deaths? The second death, I stopped looking at the screen and I assumed that I made the gap. You know what? I'm just gonna speedrun it. I never liked the Lakitu levels, no matter how old or new the games are. There, we got it done. 365 seconds, or time segments, since they're not really seconds. Christian Callan, I kind of skimmed through your message, but since we're not playing a Sonic game, I don't care that much. Who is Manny and who is Manny and oh yeah, I see, because Floppy Gamer made a typo. Who is Manny and how did he die? Jump! Wait, hold on. Actually, no! We're gonna quit? We might have to replay the levels, but it's fine. We already died once, so I can just speedrun everything. I tried to switch to Luigi, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna replay his level, but you know what? I feel like this is a good time where I could use the Mega Mushroom, because, I don't want to deal with it. Oh, we still got Mini Mushroom! We're just gonna mini our way through the whole level, unless things start to get hairy, then I'm just gonna get the Mega Mushroom ready. Looks like my English wasn't Englishing. It does look like that was the case. Ooh, that was close. I'm pretty sure I die if I touch him from below. If I touch him from above, it considers me like jumping on him as like one of those regular jump attacks. Okay, this is probably the final. Oh, please tell me that despawned the Spinies. Okay, it did. Please don't kill me. That might kill me. Okay, good. There we go. Ground pound. I'm so high up in the air that I can't even ground pound because the game doesn't let me do any crazy inputs. That's just how the game is designed. Tap slightly to the left. There we go. That's what I wanted. Coin heaven. And that's where the third star coin is. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm not worried about getting all the star coins. I'll get it if I remember it. But if I don't, it's fine.
So nice.
Yeah, after I pointed out that, like, considering we're playing Mario, I'm not paying much attention to Sonic things, Christian Callan proceeds to make another Sonic chat. Whoa, there's a way to access this, but I don't remember how. Or maybe it's not from there. It might be from here, actually. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, there's a secret exit. You go down, then you go left and right. Don't remember how to do it. That's the problem. But the good news is that at least I remembered that there's a path. It seems that I've fallen off the path. Oh, I love this level. This one's really fun. We might get a 1-up here? No, we're not. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get the regular power-ups when I can because, despite the fact that I'm tiny. Yeah, despite the fact that I'm tiny, might as well, you know, just play the level. Just play the level with an extra hit on deck. I'm going down this way. Because I don't remember the layout of this anymore. But it's fine. My reign of presidency will soon come to an end. You want to see an updated picture of the custom Switch spines now that I have more games? I mean, if you want to share it, that's up to you. Okay, we got another 1-up, so we're at 28, which I think is more than what we had before I died twice. 3 times. How many times did I die so far? 3 times? I forgot that bat is there. We go this way. Yeah, it's a 1-way. Okay, yeah. I should probably go to show that I forgot the layout of this game. I remember dying to that bat many times before, though. Now that I think about it. But it's fine. This part is kind of maze-like. Wait, I could just go here to the left. Yeah, I'm just gonna go leftwards. Up and left. So that way we can, just touch the star coin. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I see the flaw in my logic. The best way I could do that is if I just circle around. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go down. Down again so we can, yeah, get that reset. There we go. Yeah, obviously, easier way to do that is just use a fire flower on the piranha plant and jump from where he was standing. Why do I feel like there's something here? Okay, there's not. At least as far as I know. Maybe there is an invisible block that I missed. Power up! Okay, there's no power up. Okay, that's fine. Power up! 1-up! That's fine too! Okay, this is gonna make the water level rise, which we don't really like, but it's one of the only ways we can continue through the level. This is also how we get it into a coin section. Oh wait, okay, so that piece switch goes away. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought I had all the time in the world to collect these coins. Well, I kind of do. I just have to redo that section. I could also probably, I could, maybe not. Or, I think I can, it's just a very precise jump. But I can probably, no, I can't, never mind. I was gonna say that maybe I can actually get to that wall to do a wall jump just to scout out what's above me a little bit. But nope, that's not the case. Poppy Gamer says, I hope you do all the gambling in the Toad houses. I need gambling gameplay in every game. Is that why you started watching my Sonic gameplays? Secret exit. So, this is how we're gonna be able to access the water section. There's another path here, apparently. Don't remember what that path is. Also, I forgot that this game is very generous with hidden coins. Luigi will gamble. No, I think Luigi's what makes me gamble. I mean, I can take us to the mini games and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so yeah, now we have this level, which I'm going to assume that if you beat it normally, you access the pipe. You do a secret exit, you access the cannon. We'll see. 2-A. Hey, look! It's that guy. Oh, good, it's not insta-kill. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's do it. Let's get that shell. Or a coin. There we go. And we even took him out. He's gonna come back, but at least now we have some breathing room. Also, yeah, if we had a mini mushroom, this would come in clutch. Gotta take advantage of these moments when I'm up in the air to take a look at anything around me that may signify a secret. Also, I mean, the less time I spend on the ground, the less likely I'm gonna be in danger of that fish guy. I was gonna call that fish Mrs. Puff, but it's a different fish entirely. There it is. Yeah, this is basically the propeller mushroom before the propeller mushroom was introduced. Okay. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, I missed. Okay, we got them all spawned in. Oh no, we didn't. I missed one after all. I thought I didn't miss it. But we got it. We touched it. We're gonna grab the water propeller thing. These paratroopers, man. They don't know when to stop. I still have flashbacks of Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels. Oh, that's fine. Hey, I got a Mega Mushroom. I'll use it if I need to. This is not like Sonic where if I crouch, we can't see below me. I can see a little bit more below me now. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh! I didn't get to press the sprint button on time to move a little bit further to the right to then hop on the button. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna waste this Mega Mushroom. First, let me grab the... I don't remember if once the Mega Mushroom runs out, if I become regular Mario or Super Mario, Big Mario. Stompin' Paratroopers. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, yes, you can do this as well. Okay, there is a way to get up there. I just don't remember what the way is. I wouldn't be surprised if a mini mushroom is involved, because that's how they get you. Shell jump? I don't know. Well, let's beat the level normally. All right, we're gonna beat the level normally. And then we're gonna see what this unlocks. I'm assuming it's the pipe. Because I think you need to get the secret exit twice in a row to actually get to the... We did it once so far, but I think doing it a second time is what actually allows us to be able to... Yeah, it's what will be allow us to be able to get to the cannon.
So nice.
Chris Pratt, you can't say Koopa like that. Koopas! Whoa, take it easy, bro. Alright, so I think we need a mini mushroom for this. Unfortunately, the only way we're going to be able to do this is gambling! So we're going to have to do it. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with the timings. Because it's been so long. But yeah, there is a method to the madness. I'm pausing it a lot so I can see what's the order. So I think I have to time it for blue shell. So when I see blue shell, I jump. Yes! At least he didn't say Koopa with the hard R. That's just a person's name. Superpollution said, I put a picture of my physical Switch collection on the Discord. So yeah, you guys can check that out if you want to see it. I'll probably pull it up later on in the stream. But we'll see. If I forget, sorry. Oh yeah, we got the fire flower. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, okay, good. Yeah, my brain just autopiloted and grabbed that other fire flower. I shouldn't have, considering that I couldn't remember if the fire flower overrides the mini mushroom. But I don't think anything overrides it besides maybe the mega mushroom. I'm sure that someone would know that. Unfortunately, I don't remember that. Hey, it's fine. This is still here. So it's like nothing ever happened, right? We just lost a couple seconds of our lives. But like nothing's happening. Nothing bad happened. Alright guys, I don't know what you're talking about. Look how angry that guy looks. How menacing he looks. Yeah, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get up there besides with a mini mushroom. Bobby Gamer says, gambling gone right moments. Exactly. Now I'm starting to worry if like there was a bit of a delay on in the stream. Where's that guy? I guess he despawned. I hope. Watch him come into the screen the second I touch the mini mushroom. Okay, no, we're good. Almost. Yeah, if I ground pound him, that's how it would be considered as damage. Ooh, shell jump? He did not come on screen. But imagine if he did. Cause like I don't think I don't think wall jumping is to play. Whoa. That's to test latency, by the way. Oh, okay, got it. One up. We're good. But I do feel fear. Am I supposed to shell jump? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but like... Am I supposed to shell jump? Because mini mushrooming is not really working. It only took a few seconds after I said that for you to read it, so we're good. Okay. So yeah, I would assume ultra low latency is on the table. Alright. Okay, so we can't, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna beat the level. Time running out. Yeah, I know that. But thank you for letting me know. I'm guessing you're just testing on latency as well. Maybe that was just for... Nah, that's not just for a star coin. There's more to it than that. They have 1-ups, but what about 1-downs? Maybe. Alright, we're gonna have to replay that level. Because now, for my own curiosity's sake, I want to know how to do the 2-A. And this and SMB 2-A. Yeah, okay, Super Mario Wiki. Let's see if they're gonna say anything about strategies. Red flag exit. To access the red flag exit, the player must reach the platform continually. Yep, which is most easily done by using the spin block and bouncing off the nearby Koopa Troopa. Oh, okay. Well, that's all we gotta do. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, that's all we gotta do, guys. Yeah, I did not know that. Maybe I did at some points, but like I don't remember that. That's okay. Now we know we don't need the mini mushroom for that. So the gambling was all for nothing. Hey! He's gone. Oh. Actually, that's an interesting thing I would like to test out in this game. Because I know in later games that is the case. But I don't know if this game started letting it happen where if you get damaged, for example, if I have the mushroom power-up. Yeah, if I have regular mushroom power-up, right, on me, I hit the block that gives you a power-up and it's a It's a fire flower. What happens if I hit it again? I mean, okay. Oh, no, let me start over. So let's say I hit that block. I'm already big. Fire flower response. I get hit. Will I grab the fire flower power-up or will I just go to mushroom like in the older games? Because I know that in Wii, that's how it works, where you can get you can go to fire flower from being small. But I don't know if you can in this game. You probably can, but I don't remember, so I would like to test that out. That's the point. We'll probably run into that eventually just by accident. Unless someone can confirm. I missed. Pixels. It'll be fire flower, pretty sure, says Super Mushroom. How are you guys feeling about this music? I like it. One of my favorite songs in this whole game. I have a lot of songs I like a lot in this game. Alright, there we go. Yeah. You could probably shell jump to get up there too, but like, I'm not doing that. I can hardly shell jump in Mario Maker 2. That's so nice. So I'm gonna hit the cannon, and we're gonna go to probably World 4 now. We'll see. Yo, that's how you do it. That's a cool jump. Yeah, it is actually a cool jump. I just didn't know that the mechanics were made like that. If I knew that, I would have just done it without Googling it. I mean, I probably did at some point, and I just forgot. World 5. Say, we're skipping worlds again. Oh, well. Yeah, this is just another route to World 5. The game really wants us to play World 5. We're gonna finish World 2. Foreshadowing for World 3. Oh, are there more jumps like that? Wow. In that case, how did I forget? Alright, so welcome to this level. We're okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Fire Flower. Why not? We're gonna use a fire flower. We're gonna go down here into. Didn't we do this already? Oh wait, we didn't do it normally. I guess I could take the opportunity of the fact that we're replaying this to find out where the final star coin is. Because I don't remember where it is, obviously, since we didn't grab it. I was talking about the beach music. Oh, wait. Let's see. Foreshadowing for World 3. Oh, yeah, you're right. The music is foreshadowing. Wait, really? World 3 is where that is that... Oh, I might be confusing it with Wii, where that's World 4, where that kind of level design is put. Where it's the beach designs. Yeah. 1-up. I'm gonna give up my 1-up. Alright, so yeah, let's beat the level normally. Oh, that would have been fast. Now we have to just swim. Look how slow we're going. I'm so used to hearing the Silva Gunna funny version of the underground theme. What do they do for the funnier version of it? Because I purposely avoid Silva Gunny's Gunner's music because I know it's gonna pop up in my recommendeds at some point, and it's gonna just piss me off when I'm like, oh, I want to hear this, and oh, dang it. Yeah, I just listen to Gilva Sana because he's the one who puts the actual music. This is probably where the 3rd star coin is. Gonna keep exploring. I'm guessing the end of the level's that way. We can also go downwards. Yep. Underground theme, but Among Us. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I have heard it before, but because I intentionally looked for it. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get that normally, but yeah, that's how I do it. There's so many Silva and Gilva and Sunner and Gunner, it's so hard to keep track of. Yeah, it's like that SpongeBob meme where it's like, he's Squidward, you're Squidward, I'm Squidward. I'm gonna do the jump. I seriously think I was supposed to have grabbed some kind of water button. Among Us? Sus? Among Us? In the big 2025? I did it correctly that one time. I can do it again. I need more speed. Gilver Gunser. Gilvsa Gunser. Do you think there's actually an account named that? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. The only reason why I did that again is because I wanted to see if there was something I missed. So yeah, maybe I'm supposed to go down. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go down. Wait, isn't this where I came from? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Yeah, that is where we came from. Because Among Us is the funniest thing in 2025. I thought when that guy turned himself into a pickle, it was the funniest thing we've ever seen. Anything in between? Nope, nothing. It's fine. Red vented from electrical. Red sus. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you see anybody vent, and it's an automatic giveaway. Actually, that's not true. They added in other. Yeah, they added in other things in the game that can vent now. Yeah, I stopped playing the game, but around the time they added in, I think it's engineer, where you can actually vent, even though you're not killing people. Pickle's the funniest thing ever. A Gus? What do you mean a Gus? Okay, here we go. We were supposed to go this way. The sewers? Gus. Sus. Wow, this game's so generous with power-ups, even though there's no actual hazards here. Yet. Hey, listen to that guy. There we go. We beat the level normally. I'm pretty sure once we're out, we go through here, we're back in the... Yep. I was right. Just drop you right there. I don't know if we're going to make the jump, but... Oh, maybe not. Invisible block? This game loves invisible blocks. Yeah, I saw the comment, but I didn't read it. About the bootleg Mario.
So nice.
Let's see. So we beat the level normally. I was gonna say this is gambling, but it's not. It's not. It's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed Mega Mushroom. I'm not gonna buy it yet. I'm not gonna buy access yet. So, let's get. Ow! I just hit my funny bone. We're gonna continue through the level, through the world. Oh yeah, I like this part. I like this level. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of, right? Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's a different level. It's a different level. I like this one too. This gets brought back in the castle. Oh yeah, I see how you guys keep talking about bootlegs, like, but only real ones know about bootleg SpongeBob. Okay, I'll stop. I was too scared to look at anything bootleg SpongeBob related until like 3 years ago. If it was sold, then it'd be a bootleg. Yeah, I guess. It'd also be a violation of copyright. Oh, that would have been a nice jump combo. Oh, this is easy peasy. Just wall jump now. Spawn him in and just get rid of him because why not? Do that. Get on top of this platform. Just destroy this as well. Might as well get rid of these Koopas. I mean Koopas. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it so strongly. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta be more respectful. Oh yeah, I remember my mind being blown that like, oh yeah, you could bring a mini mushroom here. I don't remember if there's a star coin there. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just a coin bonus. But it's there if you guys want to check that out. And yes, I'm getting all these coins. I need it. I don't think the game applauses you or anything. Underpath, I think, is a bonus. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go red pipe. Okay, yeah, red pipe. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the one of my favorite water level music songs in this entire franchise, but it's not this one. Bootleg? Like an imposter? Among Us? Sus? Yes. All right, we're here. I think this was just a. Oh wait, okay. It was worth it. Third or second? Second. Yeah, this was just a skip. It's all right. Hey, I love the physics of the fire flower. Let's continue forward. Para Goomba. Water music is always the best. It's kind of true that the water music is nice. You just might not like the level design. Most people don't like the level design. That's the only downside. I think they're okay. Lots of times they're okay. Anything here? Nope. Oh yeah. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try, guys. All right, anyway. Now that we attempted that, let's move on. Yeah, because that's supposed to be like a... I'm pretty sure Nintendo was already aware of the infinite one-up thing with the Koopa going down the staircase. Yeah, I did it before many years ago in SMB1, but like with save states and stuff and rewind, just so I could keep practicing it if I failed. But like I never properly memorized it. Boppy Gamer says, are these switches creating space-time anomalies? Anomalies? What do you think this is, SCP? Are you saying that the switches are SCPs? Don't make me have to call Ninetale Fox on these guys. Oh yeah, I like this one. It's a little bit slow, but I just like how the rotating platform. I know one thing, there is a Mario Among Us. Official or like a mod or something? That's interesting, because never heard of it. Or is it just a mod of Among Us that makes Mario in the game? Unless it's official merchandise or like skins or something. I don't know how much they updated Among Us since the last time I played it often was like 2021? That's not true, like early 2022 is when I stopped playing it. Like I was looking forward to the Airship Fortress, but once I heard that it was going to be a big map, my anticipation was gone. I was like, I don't like the big maps. Like I'm one of those guys that always plays a skeleton because I like how small everything is. Mirror HQ, I would sometimes play. But seriously, these switches in the previous levels were stored in the ground. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's this! Wow, I forgot this is in the game. But it's easy. Oh, the game probably expected me to platform. Well, we can still do it. See? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Skeld is the best. It's true. Like, it wouldn't even take them that long to make another Skeld map in the game. Probably. Okay, so these are semi-solid platforms, huh? Semi-solid platform? Nah, I see through your tricks. Okay, that's the end of the level. We'll just replay this. Mario's an actual ninja with these wall jumps. It's true. This guy is like the next Hokage or something. I'm gonna be the next Hokage. Oh, I didn't ground jump or ground pound. Whatever. I'll do it now. There we go. Imagine if he. Yeah, I knew the animation was gonna trigger, but imagine if it did. Christian Callan says, "What's the weirdest professional movie product you ever seen?" For me, it's the Star Wars Jar Jar Binks lollipop, where you're eating his tongue. Yeah, I can't think of anything like that. Like if you give me like 10 minutes of actual just stopping the gameplay and thinking, I can probably give an answer. But at that point, that's not why people are here. All right, 2- Toad House. We're gonna go gambling again, guys. Here I go. 32 lives, not bad. Switches, as in more than one switch, as in 2 switches. The Nintendo Switch 2 confirmed. /tomorrow. Again with the Bowser. Yeah, at least we got 3 1-ups. 35. You mean 1-2 switch? Or like, actually, yeah, you know what? Sure. Nah, I don't think we need to replay the level. It's just another Toad House. We'll be fine. We can just buy another one. There actually were more than one in that level, if I remember correctly. Like secret exits? Yeah, you see that stack of 3 blocks up here to my right? Those are not regular blocks. It's this guy. Oh wait, no, it's the next one. Sorry, the next one of 3 blocks. Oh, never mind. Really? I thought that they just come at you like right then and there, but no, it just takes a while. I'm gonna let one live because that way when the game boss. Born? Yeah, I love that. I mean, these guys are kind of just chilling, not gonna lie. I need the taller one. Oh, barely. Come on, I need you to jump, my fella. Jump! I know you want to. What if I get closer to you? Wow. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed the one that was here. Because it just makes the task of trying to get this guy to follow me way harder. Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. What a meanie. Okay, it's fine. We're not gonna get the star. It would have been nice if we got it, but like, it's not required. I don't know why I did that. I could have just ran underneath him. Look at these semi-solid platforms. What in the SMB3's going on? Oh, hey, look, it's these guys. Little flame men. Oh yeah, there's an upper path. I wouldn't be surprised if we require one of these guys. Maybe not, actually. Hey, P-switch. No, go this way. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this flame. Oh. Okay, it's fine. We'll be fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. Hey, boomerang, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the level. Thanks, buddy. 36 lives. We're small, Mario, but it's fine. Oh yeah, Super Plush Room says, wait, I need to give my fun fact on this game, don't I? I might be in trouble. Why? You don't have any fun facts on deck? I mean, take your time if you want. Wait, you guys might have a point. These switches are foreshadowing the Nintendo Switch. I think you now owe Nintendo a fortune for using them. Oh, I think you're right, guys. Considering that I remember this level being a little bit more on the difficult side, I'm gonna grab this. The reason why it's difficult is because it's an auto-scroller, so you're kind of just stuck here. Like, if you mess up, you gotta do all this all over again. Also, it's really fun using the fire flowers on these guys. It makes it a lot easier, but I think it's still fun, so. Sometimes I remember when I get bored and just replay this game, I would let as many of them get into the platform as possible, just so I can pretend I'm like in some kind of battle arena, be like, oh yeah, get you, then get you. Oh, I messed up, but you get the idea. Hey. Okay, that's fine. Hey, 1-up. Thanks, buddy. Not sure. Oh, I remember now. These platforms are designed to like be able to move the piranha plants just, you know, up and down each different platform. Hey, give me this, buddy. That's 2 out of 3? Yeah, 2 out of 3. Oh, we're gonna have a big guy. Never mind. I thought he was gonna stick around, but I guess he's not a fan of us. The camera angle changed. What the heck? I think we're getting near the end. When you see this happen, that means we're getting to the end of the level. I'm gonna have to start relying on these platforms. Don't mind if I do. And now we have to deal with these guys. With the fire piranha plants. Not that hard though. Like, do you guys remember that one auto scroll level in SMB3? That one was actually fun but difficult. This one is fun but easy. Nah, I'm gonna keep him here. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was anything at the other side. I had to check, you know. There we go. Pipe is clear. Super Plushroom says, maybe this fact is good enough. Fun fact, the Mario model in this game is the exact same model as in Mario 64 DS. There are a lot of assets carried over from Mario 64 DS. I think the second part of the fun fact does make it feel more worth it. Because I actually didn't know that, but it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, especially the second part of the fun fact, because like the mini games were from 64 and they carried it over. And look, here's the pipe. See, we could have skipped all that, but I'm showing you guys this because I want to. But yeah, guys, honestly, give me honest feedback. If you want me to use pipes and stuff to skip like parts of worlds, I can do that. I just don't want to skip all the main worlds that we can play by default. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see me like just use pipes to skip parts of worlds, because I can do that. I timed it too early or too late. I was going for a mini mushroom, but instead we got a regular mushroom, which is not bad. It's better than nothing. All right, so second castle. Okay, I have a related fact, says Super Plushroom. All right, let us know. Oh, I love this one. I remember this one being hard, but I love it now that that I'm not that bad at these games. Oh wow, yeah, that regular mushroom did not last long. Oh, I tried to ground pound, but that's the thing about this game is when you're off screen, you can't ground pound. Don't remember if that's true in any of the the future new Super Mario Bros. Games. The new soups. Yeah, Mario must be having a concussion. Like, how does that not hurt, Mario? All right. Oh, we're fine. Oh wait, no, we're not. But it's fine. We have a power up. We're gonna go to the second half of the castle. There's nothing wrong. We're about to get the power. Not the power up. The checkpoints. Look at these Bullet Williams. They are here. I thought I was gonna be a P-switch. That's why I skipped it. But once I took a second look at it, I was like, wait, that's not a P-switch. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, fire. Fire! I will be fine. Here we go. Actually, you know what? This is probably gonna like despawn. We'll do it after this. Hold on. Yeah, look, the fabric of reality is being torn again. Thanks, Mario. What do you have to say for yourself? Well, technically it was the button, but he triggered it. I'm gonna add these new Super Mario Bros. Buttons to the SCP Wiki. Object class safe. Yes! We won, guys. We have the best power-up in the entire game. It's not, okay, in my opinion, it's not that great, but it's good. I like it. This gives you a regular mushroom, by the way, but I'm gonna, this one right here, but I'm not gonna grab it because I think if you hold on to this, there's a secret you can access. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm gonna hold on to it anyway because usually whenever the game gives you a mini mushroom, they like to put a secret where that requires a mini mushroom. Also, look how the fight is gonna go as Mini Mario. Yeah, okay, I remember. Okay, so never mind. Everything I said about the cannons is a complete lie. Now that I'm Mini Mario, my instincts, like I remembered my instincts, but I couldn't remember why I had this instinct. I feel dumb. I'm gonna get so many comments now in the VOD being like, "No, you get it when you're Mini Mario," because people don't bother to watch the entire VOD or streams until later on. So yeah, in order to access the other optional worlds, you have to beat the fight prior to that optional world where you could go as Mini Mario. That's how you do it. But yeah, I like this game because they put a bunch of unique boss fights. Although compared to the rest of the franchise, they're not that hard, but they're there. I mean, the difficulty here is doing it as Mini Mario. Wow, the hitbox was very generous. I missed, but sure, thanks game. If you're gonna keep doing that, then yeah, we'll be homies. Oh, yeah, see, I thought that was gonna happen. And it did. So here's the related fact. Early footage of this game showed more carryovers from Mario 64 DS. Mario could officially side flip in this game for some reason. Man. That feels like that would have been fun, but then I feel like that would end up just ruining my experience. Like imagine here, I'm like running, then I flip over. Yeah, like that would have been annoying, I think. But I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo didn't intend for that to stay in the first place. We can keep a regular mushroom. Or not the regular mushroom. We can stay small. Because we're going to grab the mini mushroom anyways and do the boss fight as Mini Mario. I meant originally, not officially. Oh, god. Ooh, that was close. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we could skip over you. Oh, wait, maybe we can't. Yeah. Well, we could, actually. But I'm here for the mini mushroom. The mini mushy. Give me. Thank you. It makes me feel mushy in the inside. That was supposed to be like a pun, like, oh, I feel warm and happy in the inside. Like, oh, shucks, you should, like, oh, thanks for the Christmas present, guys. Like, that kind of feeling, you know? Mushy. These boss fights in this game are usually more interesting. Oh, you deleted. Oh, never mind, you messaged again. Are usually more interesting than the other new soups. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Like, this game probably had the best boss fights out of all the new Super Mario games. Unfortunately, it's just 3 hits. Nothing too interesting besides that. We're gonna go back in, right? Yep. I'm glad you went back in because I missed. There we go, we hit him. That's 1. Yeah, if I don't ground pound, it doesn't count as a hit. So that's why I have to ground pound. Ooh, that was close. Actually, when he's at that size, it's almost... Well, it is possible, but it's really hard for you to hit him when he's 2 segments tall. See, I could have gotten him, but I missed. Yeah, get wrecked, kid. Oh, I forgot about that cartoony pop sound. That jump just now was like, if this was a movie scene where it would be in slow motion. Are you talking about like when Mario like just jumping, when he's jumping at him? Because yeah, you're kind of right. Makes it look more epic. Because then the size of the worm guy compared to Mario looks more extreme, more dramatic. But yeah, you're not supposed to access this level normally. But if you beat it as Mini Mario, you get here. And my mind was blown when I discovered that. And the music, like, this is a really hard toss-up between, we're gonna call it the Jungle World theme. The Jungle World theme for this one and for New Super Mario Bros. Wii It's like such a toss-up because like they're both really good. I don't know which one I like better. Because like even though this one is more basic, I kind of like that basicness here. Because at least it does sound exciting. Like the choices of notes they make. Ready? Oh, I like it. The jump out of the ground pound. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So let's see. Before the boss fight, you jumped over the spiky ball and that was so close. Got it. Yeah, that one fight. I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. Okay, got it. So let's see. Christian Callan put a fun fact that's not related to Mario, but I'll skim through it quickly because we're having a bit of downtime. So let's see. The world map was stolen 5 years later in the game Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension by Ultron. I'm guessing it has something to do with your previous message. Probably. Maybe. Are you talking about the world map in this game that was stolen in Phineas and Ferb? The Poison Jungle world theme that started here. Yeah, Poison Jungle would be more fitting. So we'll come back here later. Where I'm going to do World 3, then we'll go to World 4. But first, we have to beat the level again. But we're fine. It's not going to take us long to do it. The castle's easy for me. Oh, sorry. That's a hard for you, but easy for me. I have a bunch of Lego Mario sets based on the Poison Jungle levels. I mean, they are one of my favorite aesthetics in the game because of how green the greens are in that jungle. Because like I mentioned before, green is my favorite color. So like, for example, in Minecraft, I like the jungle biome because of how green everything is. But I don't like how hard it is to traverse through everything. Wow, I'm playing bad right now. I'm gonna focus up. Oh. One of the things I like about this level is how fast these spike balls move. Even though that technically makes them more dangerous, I still think they look really cool moving that fast. BRB says Super Plushroom. So Super Plushroom is gonna look for that beta or like that in development version of this game where the sideways jump is present. That'd be interesting to see. Yeah. Okay. Let that go below me. Slide under you. Yup. Yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me thrice. Just fool me thrice, because I couldn't think of what to say after that. We're gonna go down the lower path because I don't want the mini mushroom anymore. I want the regular power-ups. There we go. So now that we're here, well, I'm just gonna show you how easy this boss fight can be when you're not Mini Mario. Because when you're small, the boss fight is harder. But yeah, I mean, okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because you can probably see how easy it is with the fire flower. Now I'm just gonna fight him normally. Now just imagine me doing that twice more. That's literally how easy this boss fight is. Normally. Yes, I mean the world map in this game. Okay, got it. Okay, so yeah, that fun fact actually is related. Nice. I always enjoy seeing Mario reduce the bosses to atoms after beating them. Wow, what kind of violent sicko are you? No, I'm kidding. Okay. So yeah, welcome to one of the prettiest sounding songs in the game. No, seriously. Like, in real life, if I went to like some vacation spot and they were playing this, I would laugh because I know where the song comes from. But I'd be like, it's a great song choice. Good job, guys. We're gonna go gambling, guys. I'm sorry, I need it. I need to. World-3A. Oh yeah, we have to beat the level first. Actually, did we have to? Okay, whatever, we're here. Hey look, it's these fellas. Yeah, I remember seeing them in World 8. I forgot that they're here this early on. Okay, maybe we don't have to go gambling after all. I forgot how easy it is to get an item. But we'll go gambling for any other good power-ups. We might get a mini mushroom. Okay, get ready. Oh, come on, game. You want me to do that? We ran out of time. Or did we? Oh, yeah, we did. Hit the red switch. And that guy gets trapped because he can't traverse through those blocks. Anything here? This is probably gonna give us like 20 or so coins, so yeah, might as well. Oh no, okay, we're just gonna get like 10 or something. That's fine. Oh, we didn't even get 10. That was like 5 coins and that was it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, to be honest, I knew that could have happened. I just didn't think that was actually gonna happen. Yes, I damage boosted on purpose. I promise, that was on purpose. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Touch. This game really wants us to touch it. I mean, like, imagine this game screaming the word touch! Touch! Like, jeez. Like, take it easy, little bro. I'm gonna touch you, alright? I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the Nintendo DS. Nothing else. Get your minds out of the gutter. Oh, I messed up. I'm trying to triple jump or double. I think double jump might be enough. Triple jump. There we go. I think that's the intended way to get that, actually. Super Propulsion says, I think I found the video that shows 2 different builds. A way earlier build shown in private to the press, and a later build, but still not final build, that was an early trailer. Or in an early trailer. Oh, is it the build? Oh wait, early trailer. Okay, so maybe I'm... Okay. Yeah, now I have an interesting question. Do you think the early trailer would count as... Oh, no, we just saw... You saw that, right, guys? You see this? You see this? Yeah, if we let that guy blow those blocks up and remain as Mini Mario, we could have gotten out of there. Or we could have gone in there. I'm going to continue through this path because I don't really know what those pipes do, to be honest. All I know is just hold right and you'll get to the end. Hey, donut blocks! But yeah, I don't know if this counts as an early trailer, but is the game trailer where Mario's playing 1-1 in the original SMB, because I think it was SMB 1, the second that the mini mushroom comes out, the art style changed to New Super Mario Bros. Is that considered an early trailer, or is that later on? Because I remember seeing that on the internet years ago. Like, as an ad. Alright, guys, it's time for gambling. Alright, we won mini mushroom. Blue shell. Blue. 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 Boom. 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 Boom! Yes! I win! I win! Earlier trailer than that. Okay, got it. Imagine if that block just stayed here and then like it just gives you a playable level where it's just nothing but the block. Gambling paying off again. Exactly, guys. Well done, says Floppy Gamer. I don't know how to feel about those words of encouragement for the gambling. So yeah, we're just gonna play the level normally up until we get to the point where the mini mushroom is required. Because why do I need a mini mushroom this whole time? Just to flex if I really wanted to do that, but I don't want to do that. Also, I'm starting to think that the mini mushroom section doesn't give you like a secret exit. I think it's just in order to get the third star coin. So we may be kind of just wasting all of our times doing this. So I apologize in advance if this just gives me the third star coin. I thought this was going to be a secret path, but looking at the map from what I remember, I don't think it was a secret path. Hey, that's fine because now we get to look at the map. And yeah, okay, it's not worth it. We'll just have that ready on deck in case we need it though. Yeah, we don't need it. Yeah, gimme. I wish you could kick you could kick the shell upwards, but you can't. This is a 1-up, right? Yeah, it's a 1-up. I can't believe I remember that. 1-up? Yep. Just 1-up, but hey, it's better than 0. It makes up for the 1-up that we killed by activating the block from above. Like, I had a feeling it was going to be the 1-up, but, you know, just wanted to make sure. Because the second that I defeated that Koopa, I was like, I can't be bothered with getting it correctly. Seriously, though, you do deserve credit for getting the timing right. I always remember getting something bad when gambling this game. Yeah, like, this is one of the games where, like, in my opinion, it's easy to figure out the timings. Actually, taking advantage of that knowledge is the hard part. The early trailer shows a cut multiplayer mode where you can play the actual levels in 2-player. Oh, well, I mean, they ended up bringing that for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, so, you know, not a total loss. I don't know if you guys heard the sound effect of the camera moving, but I was trying to twirl as if I was playing New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah. But I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. If there was a beginner playing this game, this is not much of a difficulty spike, but like this would be considered challenging for a beginner, for sure. If they didn't think the beginning of this game was challenging, this part of the game is challenging for sure. For a new player. Where was that first coin? I think it's here. Yeah. The muscle memory of doing the spin betrayed you, I see. Yup. Because this game doesn't have the twirling yet. That didn't exist yet. That was until the Wii that I got introduced. I'm surprised I'm doing this well, because I thought I was going to play worse than this. Like, not way worse than this. But like, oh, which one of these is the green? I'm going to quit. Okay. It's okay. You might think that, oh, I don't want to lose a life. Yes. But I also realized I was supposed to be going to World 4 with Luigi. Oh, the game didn't save. Oh, wait, it did. Never mind. Well, kind of did, kind of didn't. All right, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, I did want to be Luigi for this because I forgot that I was supposed to switch back to Luigi. Didn't think I was going to lose this much progress. Because the second I paused, I was like, should I leave? You know, just so I don't lose a life. I was like, no. But wait a minute. I was supposed to be Luigi by now, so I'm going to do it anyway. So yes. So ultimately, my original intention was going to be so I just avoid losing a life. But I was like, no, actually, no. A better reason. So I can be Luigi. He doesn't give any gameplay differences at all. Like we established it earlier on the stream when I was eating. Once again, I apologize that I started my stream like that. I don't want to do that often. Like later on in the stream, I will stop and eat. But I'm not going to do that yet. Look at the fire flower. We're probably going to get hit. Nope. I timed it correctly. We're good. We're good. Yeah, drop the bomb, my friend. Do it again. I wasn't looking. That'll work. That's good enough. There we go. Wait, was that a mini mushroom? I don't remember what's in here anymore. Even though I was here earlier. Okay, this is probably a 10 coin. Yeah, it is. Or, I think it is just 14. I don't think they changed that maximum limit. Oh, mini mushroom. It's fine. I remember now that the mini mushroom is just for the 3rd star coin. We don't need it. Okay, guys. Now we're here. And yeah, that's where the mini mushroom would apply. Right down there where the broom? That's where the pipe is. We're gonna go back up. Oh, never mind. That's where we get it. So it was probably just a coin heaven, but we don't need it. Yeah, apparently paratroopers don't react to the boss in this game. They do in Wii U, but they don't do it here. Good thing to note, because I forgot that they don't do that here.
Yay for me, Luigi!
Yay for me, Luigi! Okay, so we're gonna go back to the castle, or I don't think it's a castle, right? Yeah, it's one more level than the castle. But we can gamble again, but I don't need to this time because, well, I don't want the bonus of the mini mushroom. Maybe the real star coins are the friends we made along the way. I mean, we ended up seeing what they actually were. Hey, you saw that? I kicked it and it went faster. I did not know that was in this game. Makes sense, but I actually didn't know that was in this game because I know that's in Wii and Wii U. There we go. Yeah, get these Goombas out of here. That's the first one. Oh, nice. Wow, this game is actually a lot more generous than I thought it was going to be with the up pipes. Nice. Actually, I think it's more generous than most of the other Mario games. Green pipe, there we go. I don't actually know if there's a... This is probably just a coin heaven. Yeah, I think it's just a coin heaven. That's fine. Look at our life counter go up. We're in the 40s already. We haven't game overed yet, and I don't think we will. The shell just went to maximum overdrive. Hiya! Yeah, you're right. That was not supposed to be like Fox from Melee. Hiya! Oh, secret path. Okay. That's, I think, unlocks a cannon. I'll use the cannon. I'm a lonely Goomba stuck between two pipes. Guess I'll play this Game Boy for the rest of my life. That's a reference to something, isn't it? Okay. Old path. So we get to skip the castle. Probably. Alright, now how do I get up there? Probably just full run. Yeah. Well, okay, so I think this game is like not just a bonus, but like an actual test of the player to be like, hey, do you know how to platform? Like, are you used to platforming and all your capabilities in this game yet? That's my guess. Because I think I remember the first time I played this level, I was like, how are you supposed to get up there? Oh, right. Like, it did take me a second to realize that, oh wait, you can jump that high. Oh. I thought my hitbox was small enough. Called Lonely Goomba. That's his old intro. Oh, a YouTuber. Got it. Oh, my face, it just... Oh, how do you destroy that? Let me check out any pipes that I may or may not have missed. Nope, nothing. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's fine. Or it could be one of those pipes that takes you backwards. Never rule that out. Or the mini pipes! Man, the possibilities are endless, fellas. Okay, wow, my face got really itchy. There we go. Scratched it. Or those are just decorative. Let's see. Yeah, we're going backwards, which makes me inclined to believe that we are supposed to go here. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't want the star, but that'll work. Yeah, and this is the wing cap music. But it's a great depiction of the star music, so. But because of this, every time I play a game, a 2D Mario game, and I get the star, if I'm alone, I'm gonna hum it out loud. But if not, I'll just hum it in my head. I think the mini mushroom is the optimal way to get that. Yeah, but you could probably wall jump to get that. You can do it. You saw me wall jump in 1-2. Oh, unless they programmed it that you can't do it from here. Maybe they programmed it that you can't do it. Interesting. Because you can slide off of those. Normally. Like that. That's fine. Red pipe makes me inclined to believe that that's another star coin opportunity down there. I do miss the sound because, like, I love that sound. Really? No bonuses here? Huh. Alright. It's fine. At least we cleared a path for us. Hey! Damage boost. Wait for that to spawn again. We don't need the upper path. Gambling mid-level? I forgot that this was in this one. I did too, but once I saw it, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, for me, Luigi.
His current intro says, I guess I'll keep on gaming for the rest of my life. I mean, I wouldn't mind gaming for the rest of my life. As long as it's not like a full-on addiction that makes me, you know, well, makes me miss life opportunities. We're gonna go gambling again, guys. We don't need to do it, but I just want to see how high my life counter goes up. Because I don't think getting 99 lives does anything in this game. In New Super Mario Bros. Wii, if you're playing as Mario and you get 99 lives, you lose your hat. You go hatless. Hey, we got 4. That's pretty good. We got 44. I cut my nails the other day, right? But I accidentally like dug the D-pad under my nail and it kind of hurts now. Gambling mid-level? I forgot that was in this one too. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot that I was going to eat at some points. Alright, well, after this level. Because like I didn't finish the chicken that I cooked myself. It's the plate's still there. I want to finish it up. It's probably hot too, but yeah. Cold. I mean, why did I say hot? I'm telling you guys, I'm the type of guy who will accidentally say cold instead of hot when in my head the word hot was in my head. Because yes, I do have a track history in my life where I'll be like, bro, why is it so cold in here? When I'm sweating, everyone else around me is sweating because it's a summer day. I meant to say hot, but cold came out, and vice versa. All right, fellas. Enjoy the funny, silly music. We're going silly mode on them. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do this. Hey, get rid of that guy. We don't need him. Am I gonna get the mushroom from this? No. I would have needed to collect the coins faster. But hey, we're back at 44 due to the 100 coins. It's almost like nothing happened. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, the cheaps. I forgot they were in this level. Makes sense, because water level. He changes the Guess I'll Play the Game Boy to Guess I'll Keep On Gaming because he reviewed Game Boy games early on but expanded. Oh, that's like if I were to make an intro and be like, I guess I'll play Sonic, and then I change the I guess I'll keep gaming. Travis Scooter, silly mode. Going silly mode. I lost 2 lives. I don't remember this level being that hard. There we go. Watch this. This is how fast you can get the coins. You get a mushroom. Hiya! Yeah, grab this, throw it. Okay, no one died, but it's fine. Boom! I just speed ran through that section. Oh yeah, we have to go down here. Yeah, let me just there we go. Semi-solid. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if it was a semi-solid or not, because imagine if I didn't have a fire flower. I would have been basically nearly guaranteed to need to run into that guy. Whoa! Forgot how much speed you get on the ground. Like, the acceleration is insane in this game. Oh, dang it. Yeah, the P-switch didn't last long enough. That's probably a secret path that, well, I couldn't take. We could probably replay this again to get the secret path. The cat says, hey. Hey. The reason why I said hey like that, by the way, in case you're new here, is because I started playing Sonic 06, and when you talk to an NPC that's a human, that's a male, an adult human male, they'll be, hey. Are you playing this with an emulator? Yes, solely because of the fact that, like, I have the game and I have a DS, but I have no way of recording the original hardware. I don't have a 3DS, so I can't, like, you know, mod it in order to record, because that's a method that I forgot even exists. Yeah, so I think if I replay, or is it from the ghost house? I don't remember. But the good news is that now I know that using the cannons is kind of useless because, unless you want to skip levels, but I'm trying to play all 8 worlds. So, we're here at the castle level. We went an alt route. We skipped the mid-castle tower, fortress, whatever you want to call it. I call it tower, personally. But, yeah. Yes. We have that on deck now. That's fine. I damage boosted on purpose. Oh, double damage boost. That was by accident. Here we go. Oh, I love these guys. The Womps look so silly in this game. Ah! And then my favorite one that comes up, I think it's in this level. Like later in this level they come up. I'm gonna play it safe and just get myself a power up. There we go. Yeah. So if I climb this, go to the left. I forgot how to do it. Okay, never mind. You know what? I can't be bothered. Let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure you just jump on top of the Womp's head. Oh, never mind. I see how you do it. I see how you do it now. Yeah, that Womp in specific, I love him. He's my favorite character in the whole Mario series. That's a joke. But not too far from the truth. I do like a lot, like his walking animation. It's really silly. Let's trigger him to try to squish me. There we go. Now I can swing freely. Now we can go back here for the star coin. Thank you, friend. This guy slams his face on spikes. Doesn't it hurt his eyes? I mean, he's made out of stone, so I would assume that he's a tough boy. Come on. There we go. He's my favorite character also. Maybe besides Rosalina. Oh, good. You know, that's a... we have an agreement. Although I do like Rosalina a lot. Her design is very nice. Her, like, role being, like, the queen of, like, all stars and everything is also really nice. Okay, I think I know the strats. Yeah. Wait for that to pull back. Then just chill here on the left until it goes down. Once it starts going up, I swim to get on top. Maybe I need mini mushroom for this. No, I can do it without it. Nice. So their eyes are also stone? Maybe. Wait, why did I think that they are a combination of organic matter and stone? Of course they are all stone. Maybe it is some kind of organic matter. Maybe their eyes are organic. Again, Mario 64 DS model. Are you referring to Luigi's model or the Womps? Because yes, the Womps do look like that would have been used from 64. It makes sense. I believe you. I think you just jump on this guy. I think that's literally the yeah, that's all you got to do. Now he's going to flop like a fish. He's going to drop on... Or no, actually, he does it now. Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish, just like what they say in SpongeBob. See, the fights are easy. They're unique, and I like that. But they are easy. Unless you mini mushroom through the ones that give you the split paths. Alright, see you, Luigi. We're going to go back to Mario for this world. Actually, no. We're going to go to World 4, then we'll come back here. But first, because I said earlier, a couple levels ago, that I was going to eat after beating that level, but I forgot. So I'm going to eat now. Actually, first, let me go to the main menu. Let's go to the main menu. So we start as Mario. And then... yeah, and then we're going to go to World 4, and then I'm going to eat. But yeah, don't go anywhere, guys, of course. You can stay tuned. I just have, like, half of a chicken breast, because chicken breast is, like, I like it because, like, it's a lean meat. Good protein content. Yeah. Also, because, like, I'm a picky eater, and it's, like, one of the forms of chicken that I can eat without worrying about, like, oh, it doesn't taste good. Because of the way it's prepared. Like, it's really hard for someone to prepare chicken breast incorrectly. Just add some salt or pepper or some other condiments on top if you really want to. I have to go for a while, but I might be back later, so Sonic went, alright, that's fine. So yeah, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll still, yeah, I'm gonna just change the view to my face for now. Just, yeah. But yeah, don't go anywhere. I just have like 4 or 5 bites before I finish this food. The only reason why I'm eating now in midstream is because, well, we have been going at this for almost 2.5 hours. And I guess while I eat, let me know, everyone in the chat that's here, let me know, do you want me to finish this game in one sitting? Or do you think once I finish this world, we'll stop here and then come back another day? Because I'm okay with both, but what do you guys think I should do? Chicken. We have one person saying that they want to watch me play the whole game. Maybe look at what I sent you on Discord while I eat. Good idea. So, for context, Super Plushroom, he makes custom spines because normally, do you have any examples of what it looks like by the normally? Well, kind of like this. Most Nintendo Switch games, their spines look like this on all of them. But he prints out custom spines. So this is what they look like. This is not... Are these custom? Let me know if they are. I never owned a 3DS, so I don't remember what they look like at, you know, at a game store. Custom? Well, these are all custom, but take a look. Yeah. Breath of the Wild. Prime Remastered. Okay. Super Mario Odyssey. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And then that's probably a to-do list. Yeah, that's probably a to-do list. Step 1, go to the grocery store. Step 2, eat the food. Step 3, run away from the security guards. Step 4, apologize to everyone. Step 5, purchase a cucumber, 2 cobs of corn, 3 carrots, 1 broccoli, just a singular tiny broccoli, and then checkmate. I made that up, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell. And now we're going back to the gameplay. Super Plushum said, yeah, he told us before, but for anyone that's new here, he prints out the spines, and those custom spines are from Reddit. I thought you have really good eyes, says Floppy Gamer. Nah. I could probably zoom and find out what it actually says, but I didn't want to, just in case if there was sensitive information. I feel like a caveman eating meat to the sound of like what sounds primitive, like primitive music. Monkey mode. Floppy Gamer says, by the way, when are you gonna get to the part in the game where you unlock Dante from the Devil May Cry series as a character? Maybe next stream, guys, to be honest. No, okay. Okay. Super Plushum also put a message saying they also sent the prototype footage of this game, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. And he says that it's only a minute long, so what we can do while I eat is I can press play. You guys let me know your thoughts. I'll let you know my thoughts. And hopefully I'll get way closer to finishing my food after that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy and paste it into YouTube. We're going to transition to this. Here we go. New Super Mario Bros. Early type and beta gameplay. Uploaded in 2021. Let's see if they give any more info. Early development gameplay of New Super Mario Bros. With beta and cut content. E3 2004 and 2005 footage. Oh dang, so they've been working at this for a while. Because this game came out in 2006. Source, E3 Access 2004 and 2005 DVDs. Oh man, that's how you know things are crazy. We're on a DVD, or we're watching a DVD being recorded. Don't think about it too much. Pressing play. Wait. Whoa, that would have been cool. Okay, that's pretty similar. That's pretty similar. Just different animations. Also, I saw the sideways jump. I could tell that everything was a bit clunky from like the physics and stuff because, you know, they weren't done yet. So I'm guessing that's the earlier footage, and now this is not so early. I'm gonna take a look at like the UI or like the DS prototype that is being played on now. I'm just gonna skim through. It does really look like a Game Boy SP. Wouldn't be a surprise. I think the Game Boy SP came out around this time. And then this looks a lot more like the original DS Lite, or DS Lite, original DS. What are these? Buttons? Is this another prototype? I don't remember these. Is this select and start and then that's like just select or something? A lot more similar to what came out, but still different. Mini Mario. But yeah, there's a 2-player mode. So the Mega Mushroom... Oh, you got punched back then? Well, obviously they got rid of it. Probably because it would have been a little bit confusing. Oh. Oh, that piece of chicken was slightly burnt. That last bite. Oh, this whole time I had the desktop audio playing the gameplay music. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Christian and Callan saying, why did I think that the circles that were on top of the DS were 2 analog sticks? Like a touchscreen analog stick, kind of like what the... Did the PSP Go or whatever that was, like that was technically a phone but also a game handheld? You guys might not know about that, but like Sony made like some kind of like phone PSP hybrid. I think it was called the PSP Go. I think they had something like that for their analog sticks. They were just touch sensitive circles. Oh! Poppy Gamer's referring to the music in the background. These are some good sounds. It's the catchy new soup music. Such a bop. It's true. Okay. Okay, so I'm just chewing like the little that remains in my mouth, and okay, we're good. So we're gonna resume with our gameplay. So, for context, for anybody that's just joining, or if anybody forgot, we completed worlds 1 through 3. We just completed 3. We're getting to 4, which is an optional stage or an optional world, but I'm doing it because 1, I like the music. 2, because like unlocking them isn't that hard. It is hard if you're a beginner, but it's not that hard. The trailer, excuse me. Oh, the trailer music's a Sloppy Gamer. Got it. How close are you to the Metal Gear boss fight? Let's see. Let me show you. Once we get to this house right here, yeah. Some people, some fake fans think this is a boo house, a ghost house. In reality, that's where the Metal Gear boss fight is.
Here I go.
Anyway, let's continue on. 4-1. Oh, these guys are here already? I'm used to only seeing them in World 8. You ever see these guys again in the series? Maybe in Wonder, but like... Also, you can use these guys as like, you know, temporary platforms, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's what the game wants me. Yup! To get the star coin. Hey! Nessie's here! What happens if I ground pound? Okay. It makes you go faster. Yeah, I couldn't remember what happens when you do that. Oh, it's poison. Poison water. I forgot that's poison water. No jungle level music like in the Wii.
Here I go.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not the dun 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 dun. Dun. Yeah, it's just regular music. I didn't even notice that, but yeah. We'll do this without the power-ups. I'm gonna ground pound so it lands on Nessie, although it's a regular mushroom, so I gotta hurry. Almost! Almost. The grape juice tastes so bad, Mario died.
Here I go.
Hey! Power-up! 41 lives. That does mean that we did have the answer to the universe and everything. We won. We won the game. I don't even need a power-up anymore. We won. We have a mini mushroom. This is obviously an exaggeration. If you're not that good at these games, it's not that great of an item. But for my skill level, it's a nice item. Hey. Dang it. I forgot Mario, when he goes up, it's pretty slow. So those enemies will, if they reel themselves back up, yeah. Okay, it's fine. We'll use we will use the fire flower. I keep dying just so I can get the star coin. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no recover for me. They looked very different in the original 64. Are you talking about the enemies?
Here I go.
Wait. Or are you talking about the enemies? Because I know Nessie looks very different in the original 64 game. We played it on stream. There we go. Do it as late as possible so we have more time. Oh, too slow. Ah, come on. Okay, it's fine. I just really wanted your previous comment. Oh, those are actually scuttle bugs. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm looking at like the plunger legs that they have. By the way, they're redesigned for Nintendo 64 DS, and those are the same models. Okay, got it. Did not know that these were scuttle bugs. Oh, thanks, game. We're near the end, are we? Yep, the map shows me that we're near the end. Let's get rid of this guy so we can just get the... We threaded the needle, guys. So yeah. Well, at least we got another attempt for the second star coin. The level's not even that hard. I'm making it hard on myself because I'm going for the coins. Like, we don't need to go for the coins. But I want to go for the coins. Alright. He's not going to respawn, so... Oh, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, let me get the star coin, go backwards, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Also, that's Dory model. That Dory model is also in the Nintendo 64 DS. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed. I was crouching to the beat of the music. That was one of my favorite things to do in this game when it came to auto-scroll sections, or just easy sections. So yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Oh wait, no, it's not here. It's after this guy. No, after this guy. Okay, here we go. Get rid of this guy. Get the star coin. And then just go backwards. Be nice and easy. It's easier than it looks. Get rid of the scuttle bug. Goomba. Oh, corner. Make sure you find the rocket launcher on your way to Metal Gear. Only with that you stand a chance. No, I mean the space for the DS on the top or the two analog sticks at the bottom. Christian Callan, you must be watching with a lot of delay. Because I brought that up like a while ago. Unless you were like busy in real life and you just never press send on the message. On the not the message. You never pressed send on the... Why is my brain blanking out? You never press send on the message in the chat. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I don't remember if these guys dive down any further. No, they don't. So we could just vibe here and just do nothing. Yeah, this part is actually incredibly easy. If I didn't go for the coin. To make this even easier, I just realized I could just, yeah, get rid of that guy. Jump and just commit to that direction. See? That's even easier. And it's only one extra step. That's very minor. Ooh, that guy swung and went left.
Here I go.
That's the weird part. From what I remember this game, I don't remember them like swing. Yeah, I remember them like swinging down like that, straight down, and staying kind of suspended like that longer. We need the Toad House. We need a gamble. Why? Because I want my live count to go back up. There we go. I can just crouch here too. Because my hitbox is small enough when I'm crouching. Or I'm pretty sure they can't touch me. At least where I'm at, they don't look like they can touch me. Yep, go up. Then he goes down, but I'm already too far to the right for you to touch me. Yeah. Don't listen to what I just said with your eyes closed. Okay, since now we have an extra hit, I can be a little bit faster. Since I can just tank a hit. Get rid of this guy. Oh. Wall jump saved me. Kind of. Not really. I'm pretty sure if I didn't wall jump, I still would have made... Nah, actually, no. I remember the older games. Those 3-block gaps are deceiving. Those, like, a lot of times you won't make it across or through. My favorite cutscene in this game is the one where Mario sings karaoke. Oh, really?
So nice.
Not the Dance Dance Revolution collab part? I didn't press send to send the message, and I wanted to wait until no one was commenting.
Here I go.
Okay, so we're in part two, World 4-2. There we go. Get rid of that Koopa. Koopas. Okay. Oh, I remember this. One of my favorite things is like when you just briefly touch it, it goes like all right. Oh no, I think I'm confusing it with Wii. Never mind. I'm confusing it with Wii. There we go. What's down here? Oh, okay, okay. We're gonna get a regular mushroom, unless we're too slow. Fast enough. Perfect. Alright, well, that was for nothing, but hey. I guess it was like a flex of my knowledge of this game, I guess. I don't know. There we go. I probably would have made it if I didn't throw the shell, but I did it just in case. Mario's sinning judgment will always give me chills. Nice. Ah, that could have been a coin heaven. Yeah, that's how the game wanted me to do that. I did not know that was going to be a vine. Because, like, I remember like playing this game that World 4 was one of the worlds I played the least. As much as I liked the music and all. There we go. We're done. Next, 4-3 or castle. Fortress. Yeah, not castle. We're definitely not that close to the castle. That's so nice. Oh yeah, we could have gone gambling if we went through a secret path. Well, now I have to replay this, guys. I have to. Also, because now that I have a fire flower, I could probably get a 1-up now from those 8 red coins. I already have this. Ooh, that almost killed me. Thankfully, I reacted fast enough that I was able to hold left. Yeah, because in the older games, you can't really, like, you can't really control your trajectory too much when you're in the air like that. We're gonna get a fire flower. That could have been a 1-up if I didn't take damage. The goodness is that now I know how to deal with this section. Oh, too far left. Right, I meant. There we go. That's what we needed. That was a little bit iffy though, that one jump I did. Yeah, this is probably the secret path. Did you ever beat the karaoke judgment scene with a perfect score in this game? No. It's too hard. Wait, that's it? No secret path? I thought this was a secret path. Or actually, maybe the secret path is at pipe. But this is like a bonus, like, hey, here's a star coin. Maybe. We'll see. Nope, it looks like this is more of the same. Alright, well, I gotta keep my eyes peeled for pipes and such. Because if you remember, guys, if anyone's familiar with Wii and Wii U, that there would be like hidden sections behind walls and stuff, that doesn't exist yet in this franchise. That's until the next one, the Wii.
So nice.
Fun fact, for New Super Luigi U, Nintendo originally made the game with the normal Mario timer, but it was too hard. And he changed the real world seconds. Yeah, I knew about that. Oh yeah, that's another thing we could do on stream as well. Like, I could stream myself playing New Super Luigi U. I haven't beaten it yet, but I have played the game. Here we go. Probably just power-ups, right? Wait, is this an auto-scroller? Yep. Might as well just... Okay, it wasn't. The good news is that since we're not playing a 3D platformer, we're just swimming forever. Oh yeah, did anybody get terrified of those eels when they played this game? The only part that was terrifying for me was just like, oh, they came out of nowhere. It wasn't really much of the fact of like, oh, it's eels. It was more the fact just, oh wait, I didn't see him coming. Like, it doesn't matter what enemy that it was. Like, it would just catch me by surprise, and then that would freak me out. It was the surprise factor. Yes! All that for a fire flower, because I keep losing my power-up. Unagi Eel, also a reused model from Mario 64 DS. Yeah, makes sense. I think, okay, you can't defeat those guys. I was gonna say, I think we can, but I also remember like them pulsating. And now I remember why they pulsate. When you try to attack them, they just don't die. Instead, they pulsate. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit later for that. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Iframe. Unfortunately, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do much with that. We might be dead. No, we're alive. Barely. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get the... Boom. Hey, button! Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was hard for me to like position my fingers correctly, so that's why I paused it. In the original hardware, like I could do that easily without pausing. But, you know, here, with a controller on both, with both my hands occupying it, yeah, I had to pause the game so I could like get the mouse ready to tap. Yeah, it's an auto-scroller. The environmental storytelling in this game is so good, man. Me when I find out I'm gonna become an environmental skeleton, so I end up doing a funny pose on a toilet.
So nice.
Dimon, I think it's an L. Dimon Bolt got scared of the eels in Super Mario 64. The original Super Mario 64 or DS. They never scared me, to be honest. I'm trying to think of... The only time that they were remotely scary to me was in Odyssey. Oh, okay, I didn't have to do that. I forgot about that. Alright, we need 12 more coins for another life. We're back at 40, so yeah, we'll probably be fine. That's a bottomless pit, right? Yeah, okay, well, yeah, the lava... Thank you. That answers my question. I like the fact that you can sprint along this. Hey, look, it's amps. Power up, right? Yep, it's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, just in time. Oh, lava's speeding up. Or maybe it rubber bands. I actually don't remember if it does or not. There we go. That sounds like Dry Bones. Oh, dang it, I was gonna jump on him. I haven't jumped on a Dry Bones in a while. Okay, okay. Well, you saw, I tried. That's probably a star coin up there. Mario 64 has some nightmare fuel. The piano's scary. The eels are also kind of scary. The game did scare some people. That's true. The piano did scare me when I played it for the first time because, like, I didn't see that coming. Shell, which I can't even grab because it's too high up. Oh, I forgot. That's the sound that Mario makes when he burns. So yeah, we're back down to the 30s. I still don't think we're gonna game over though, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like, if I see myself get to like 10, I will start to really lock in. Oh, dang it. I thought it was to the right because the left path looked more difficult. And normally, I mean, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I misjudged the difficulty of the path. But normally they put the star coin at the harder path as like a challenge. Dang it. Okay. We're fighting Bowser Jr. again, but with no power-up. Wait, how do I fight you? Oh, right. This is the part where he starts throwing shells at you. Okay, okay. Got it, got it. I forgot. I think the checkpoint is at the door. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. No, that's fine. We get to attempt the star coin again. Now that I know that I had to go to the right. Yeah, I personally think that path is easier. My thumb hurts. Okay, we're not gonna get these, unfortunately. It's fine. We don't need the power-ups. I can still defeat him without power-ups. Fire shell. Dude, the great part is that he throws a shell really slowly. I'm gonna ground pound to get this over with faster too. Ah! Ground pound twice. You saw Mario who's just sitting there. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do in the game also is like when you have them ground pound, just keep them down there. Then they're just having a nice seat. Bowser Jr. got obliterated, right? The original Super Mario 64, I'm pretty sure, and okay, got it. And I'm also you said them and Bolt wrong. Well, I don't know who this person is. I mean, maybe if you show me a picture, then I'll be like, oh, it's that guy, but probably not. I don't know that many other content creators. Are you gonna play New Super Mario Bros. 2 as well? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on the demand, really, because I never played it before. Because I never had a 3DS. I had a regular DS Lite. So not a regular DS. I had a DS Lite. But I never had a 3DS. I never had a DSi either. I want a free 3DS XL! Okay. Too slow. Because we're Mini Mario, it's really hard to get all that in a timely manner. That's fine. I was gonna probably just give me a regular mushroom. Wiggler! How you doing, buddy? Ooh. It's really good. I recommend it. Oh, really? I mean, I hope it actually is really good. Because, in my opinion, if it's better than this game, then it is really, really good. If it's better than Wii U, it's alright. If it's better than Wii, it is good. But, that wasn't worth it. We don't get to gamble successfully today, fellas. Sorry, pack it up. Oh, that has to be a vine. That has to be a vine. Oh, it's not a vine. Hidden block? Maybe, maybe not. Let's get some more speed. I'm actually wondering how you're supposed to get that normal. Oh, kind of. We were onto something there. Yeah, how are you supposed to... Hidden block? Anything? There it is. It makes sense that there was a hidden block. It's just that I'm not familiar with these levels in World 4 much. I'm familiar with World 7. I'm not sure by how much, but yeah. Because like I have beaten World 4 before, but like maybe only twice in my life. Well, I've beaten this game as a whole like over 10 times. Oh, you know what? I'm Mini Mario. I gotta test out all these pipes. Nothing here. Because of how small Mario's model looks with the limited screen resolution of the DS, it really looks like I'm gonna assume it's none of these. It really does look like Mario is like he can't crouch it when he's small. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I couldn't say it, but there it is. That's what I was trying to say. Should I try it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. There we go. There we go. 2 1-ups. Did you see my last message? Did I something? I wonder if you knew. Well, let's see. What's the message? Oh, geez, the chat's just lagging on my computer for some reason. There's so much stuff just reused from Mario 64 DS, but not the Goombas and the Koopas. They're pre-rendered sprites in the game. Yeah, I knew that. Like, oh, I didn't know that they were not reused, but it makes sense because like I can see that they're pre-rendered sprites. Like I can visually, I can tell. So let's see. All of these star coins must be worth so much. They're made out of so much gold. What's Mario doing with all that money? I guess getting himself such a good doctor that he practically has more than one life. Maybe. Better than the Wii, at least in my opinion, says Super Mushroom. Oh, well, that's good. Because, like, I really liked Wii. Is he donating, it says, the cats? What do you mean, donating? Oh, you're talking about the coins with Floppy Gamer's message. Got it, I was confused for a second. Devin Bolt does videos on basically whatever he wants, but mostly about movies and Transformers. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really good thing to do, says Floppy Gamer. Donating? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, guys, shout outs to all the philanthropists out there. All right, Boo House. We're gonna be going to Small Mario, but it's fine. My opinion about this Boo music is it's all right. Nothing too remarkable. Well, it is creepy though, which it kind of has to be. But not like, you know, like super creepy, like it actually, like it goes for creepy vibes and it does a good job at doing it, but I don't feel actually creeped out. But you know, a nice detail that does feel fine and good, we rephrase that. A nice detail I like about Boo houses, you can't see where you are because they put boos here. Yeah. Normally that's a map of how far or how close you are to the flagpole. Also, I miss this boo sound. Like, they don't use that sound a lot in the series. I'm gonna ignore the doors. I don't know where the secret paths are, by the way, in case you're wondering. We'll see if I find out with time. Anything here? There we go. Hey, I missed a lot of your streams. Glad I'm back, though, says Student Effects. Welcome back. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go here because of Mini Mario. I kind of just challenged myself to see how far I can go with Mini Mario. Oh, it's this big fella. Oh, I forgot he makes that. Yeah, that sound is... I love that sound. I was going to say it's great, but, like, I like this sound. Anything here? Nope. At least nothing that I see that's important. Well, the P-switch will help. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, the bottom of the P-switch has a hitbox. This is probably the end of the level. Boos are also pre-rendered. Yeah, the regular boos are pre-rendered. This guy isn't. I can tell he's a 3D model. And yeah, Mario's sprites, or they're not really sprites, that's the thing. But yeah, Mario is not a sprite. It's he's an actual 3D model. The door is probably a very simple sprite. The P-switch is a sprite. In fact, there's so many things that are sprites. It's probably more important if I just point out to you what isn't a sprite here. Yeah, this guy is not a sprite. Mario's not a sprite. That's it. I don't see anything else that's not a sprite. Do you have any big boos? Oh, star coin. You know what I gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, fellas. I think this one's gonna launch me upwards, right? Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that that's exactly where I came from. I thought that I went far enough to the right where it was like, oh, this is somewhere new, but nope. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I do gotta go backwards if I want to actually access that secret, that coin. Probably. I am Mini Mushroom Mario. Yeah, it looks like they did have that in mind. Probably. Okay. Did Mario just ask me if I have big... No, he said booze without a B. I did find that confusing the first time I heard that sound clip, though. Go fish? Oh, wrong way. That was for the second star coin. The goodness is that look at all these star coins I'm getting. It's not like I really need them for anything. It's just nice to have the number go up. Alright, now that we're up here, this is where we're supposed to go. At least I think so. My logic whenever I play the ghost houses from this point onward in the franchise is just, if it's the harder path, you're probably getting closer to a harder path. You're probably getting close to a secret exit or just the exit. That's so nice. Okay. Here on the screen, pretty much the whole map is a 3D model. Yeah, pretty much everything here on this map is a 3D model. Probably what is a sprite are these rings on the floor. I think if I remember correctly, someone upscaled this game, and it turns out that the floor that we're standing on, like this flashing red or blue, if it's already complete, I think it is a 2D sprite, and it's actually way higher res than the game makes it look, because it kind of looks like it's just a polygon, but I think it is a perfect circle, or as perfect as you can get with a texture. All right, gambling. Oh, for lives. To be honest, I went up here because I thought it was power-ups. All right, come on, come on. Come on, get me, boy. Big boys, big numbers. Oh, and big slots, big money. I wanted at least four extra lives. All right, so 25 star coins. That's a nice number. Although the number does go down every time I spend it on things. Floppy Gamer says it's okay to blindly gamble. You can just gamble with, without knowing what for. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're back to regular physics. Watch this be like the level that has a secret path accessible only with the, or secret exit accessible only with the mini mushroom. Oh, bomb excavation, guys. I hope you guys are big fans of that. Yeah, that was not on purpose, but that looked cool, right, guys? There's probably a secret up here. Oh, but it was a level skip, or like a section skip. Let's get these coins. This would be insane if there's a P-switch here. I don't know if there is, but if there is, that would be nice. Just saying. Nice. Now we can go up here, which may or may not be useful. Oh, it was. I missed, but it's okay. You guys get the idea. I mean, considering that I was kind of struggling in World 4 compared to the other worlds, the fact that I got back to the 40s in terms of lives is nice. Fire flower! Thank you! Isn't it in New Super Mario Bros. Wii where if you keep hitting the bomb with the fire flower repeatedly, you get a lot of coins? Because it looks like in this game you don't get coins at all for setting them on fire. Or any consecutive hit after that. There we go. That was close. We almost missed. Let me guess, that's the second one. Oh, okay, first one. This is going to be a longer level than I expected then. Ground pound just one more time. Probably a bottomless pit. Yeah, I'm not taking my chances. Okay, I think I know what the game wants me to do. It wants me to make sure that he's here closer to the center. And then, yeah, send him to the left. The jump's going to be easier that way. I recommend finding a fizz gun. It will make beating the enemies much easier. I have a gravity gun. Will that work? It's 2:30 in the morning in Romania, says Christian Callan. Yeah, I mean, if you gotta go, that's completely fine. I get it. It's late where you live. Yeah. What was that? Was that the sound of the spinies? Anything here further to the left? Probably not. Okay, secret pipe. Okay, good. They respawn. That's all I care about. Or well, he might come back down. Okay, he didn't, but I can just drop him here. That should be enough to access. Yep. Because I'm pretty sure you can't have even a single block obstructing it. It has to be both blocks empty. Oh, this is easy. Easy bomb excavation. Just, why am I doing that? I'm not gonna lie, I did it because it was really fun to look at. Yeah, just grab him, send him here to the right. That wasn't my original solution, but it works. So, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, guys, how would you react if, how would you react if you were still in school, if you're not in school, and you took a test, you failed, you have an F, you have the lowest score in the whole class, right? And your mother has to sign it, right? She looks at it, gets angry, and then she ground pounds you. How would you feel when she does the ground pound? The gravity gun is goated as well. Facts, bro. Facts.
Here I go.
I have 43 lives. I think did I get an extra life from coins? I don't remember. Or was I already at 43 when I started the last level? Or not when I started, but like on my latest attempt where I actually beat the level, because I think I died once there. Welcome back, Nessie. What about the portal gun? Now the portal gun, they didn't include in this game. They thought of everything except for the Dante from the Devil May Cry, unfortunately. I know, very deceptive of them, alright? Not sure what I was supposed to do there. I think I was supposed to ground pound him before he started ducking, so he would have that, extra speed. We're back to the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42 lives. That's fine. Okay, well, now we're lower than that. I was going to say, I mean, if we're going to be stuck around the range of a certain amount of lives, 41 is not that bad. Because it's halfway to 50. Which is basically halfway to max lives, which is 99. It's pretty late where I live as well. I think I'm gonna say goodbye for today, says Foppy Gamer, and stop writing random things in chat. Bye. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Foppy Gamer. I'm just gonna finish up this game, or not finish up this game. Finish up this world, because I'm not gonna lie. After all the stuff I did today, I think I actually don't have enough energy to finish my stream if I'm gonna play the whole game. Okay, extra life. We're back to 42. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream once we finish World 4. After World 4, then I'll read a bit of the messages in the chat. And then after that, then I'll be signing off. And I'll also let you guys know what the next stream will be. I'll tell you it right now, but I'll say it again later if anybody's interested. So today's Thursday, right? So either Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you guys know what the date is. Like, I'll make an announcement the day before. So you either get the announcement on Friday. You saw that was a ground pound cancel. So it'll either be Friday or Saturday that I'll make the announcement saying, hey guys, on this day I'll be playing this game. So the game I'm going to be playing next, either Saturday or Sunday, is going to be Sonic 06. Since I'm just about to finish the Shadow Story. I'm just about to finish Sonic's story. So if anybody wants to see me finish Sonic's story, and then I'm going to start with Silver Story. And then after Silver Story, then I'll play the Shadow Story. Yeah, that would have been great. If only I had a power up so that way I could have actually reached. That's fine. They've been pretty quick on Sonic Story. That is true, I think. Because honestly, I probably could have just done the whole Sonic Story in one sitting. But I was getting a bit too tired. If I knew I was getting that close, I would have tried a little bit harder to, well, finish. 2 star coins. All right, I have to maintain this mushroom. The second I lose this mushroom, it's going to be probably still possible, but very hard to access the final secret of this. I'm assuming that's the final secret. Look how close we are to the end. On the bottom screen, it shows you your progress. Of course. Well, guys, wish me luck. I tried. I thought that strat would have worked. We're still alive. And yeah, this is the end of the level. Oh, wait, there's still something else here. Okay. Okay, so that's the exit. So I'm guessing it wasn't a secret path. That's probably the 3rd star coin. So, not the end of the world. I would be able to be there on Saturday. Maybe not on Sunday. So, okay. Yeah, just keep in mind that it depends on like what my personal stuff is. Like, for example, a lot of the times on weekends, I end up having personal things happen on Saturday. Whether it's just family gatherings, family dinners, or like a friend invites me over to do something on Saturday. That's like the rarer out of everything, but there we go. Nothing here, right? Yeah, it's just a ledge for decoration. Yeah, I struggle with the ground pound in this game because of the D-pad. Because this D-pad is not that great. Okay. Extra life, back to 42. Yeah, we're doing pretty good in lives. We're not getting as much as I would have liked to have at this point because I want to see if I can get to 99 before this ends. But if we don't do that, that's fine. Anyways, final castle for this live stream. We did worlds 1 through 3, and we're about to finish 4. So in the next live stream, I'll do 5 through 8. Technically, there's 2. Is it 2 or 3? I already forgot. I think it's 2 worlds that you don't have to do in this game. And then if you know where all the cannons are and how to access them, then the only worlds you need to do is 1, 5, and 8. But I didn't speedrun. I mean, I probably could do another live stream where like I speedrun, not like for any world records or anything, but just and like no restarts allowed either. Like just me organically playing the game as fast as I comfortably probably could. Let's see. Power up, power up. Nope, that's fine. I was just checking. Oh, you swung back at the weirdest time. I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the dry bones... I'm going to use the dry bones as a platform. If I need to. I tried to recover. But yeah, you can tell every time that you hear... boom, that's me trying to twirl. But twirling doesn't exist yet. So yeah, we lost a life that I didn't need to lose. But it is possible to get that coin again if you go too far to the right. It's just really hard, which is why if I remember that coin was there, I would have just done it from right from the get-go. Let's get rid of the dry bones to get rid of some pressure. Oh wait, it's this one. Sorry. We'll wait for it to swing back. I try to twirl again. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of the second one. There we go. Okay, well, I tried. Oh yeah, this one you can just run across. This is a faster path. Yeah, that part really played out like if it was a castle or not a castle, tower, fortress, whatever name you want to call it. I don't remember there's anything above that that thwomp. I don't think there is. Yep, let him go down. Then we go back up. There we go. Fire flower, do your thing. There's nothing there, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a point in me like just hanging there just to have him destroy those blocks. I don't think there's any bonus for accessible from that. One up? Yep, I was right. And this looks harder than it actually is. Well, I made it look harder than it actually is. But yeah, all you gotta do is like let that pendulum thing swing all the way here or all the way here, and then you kind of just drop off and then immediately go backwards in midair, and then you'll land. That's all you gotta do. That's probably the second. Yeah, that's definitely the second easiest coin in the map. Well, no, actually, I think that is the hardest, but it's not that hard. I honestly don't think it's that hard. It's 1 a.m. for me, says the cats. Don't worry about it. It's almost over. That's strange how a lot of my viewers are not like even in the Americas, like North or South America, Latin America, North America, whatever you guys want to separate the Americas into. Okay. Gonna wait for that to swing again. It's 6 for Visa Saturn. I'm gonna assume you're referring to 6 p.m. Are you rounding up when you say 6 p.m. or are you rounding down? Because I'm pretty sure every clock everywhere is gonna say blank hour and 45 minutes. I can basically celebrate the 4th of July with you. Oh, I'm not American, by the way. I should probably let you know that. Yeah. Like, I grew up in the U.S. I used to celebrate it there when I lived there. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Goomba does exist. Yeah, we have to go on top of this. Have them come over here. I think you're supposed to ground pound them, by the way. Maybe, maybe not. That's what I do, at least. Yeah, let them run away. This weak-minded fool. Oh, man, he went that way. I like this boss fight because even though it's like a very basic concept, it's just a Goomba. Like, you never fight any Goombas this large. Like, I can't think of any other situations where you fight Goombas that large. Also, I could have comboed him right there. You rounded down, got it. Oh, guys, let me know. Anyone that lives in the U.S., if you guys eat like any of those like pasty treats, like Tasty Cakes or Little Debbie or whatever. I forget which company makes it. Do they still sell Star Spangled Ding Dongs? Because I remember that there was like there were memes based off of those pastries, and I don't remember the exact words, but it's probably something along the lines like, "Yeah, it's 4th of July. Those British can go suck our," and then it's a picture of the box of the pastry, Star Spangled Ding Dongs. Looks like this Goomba would have existed in regular levels upon a Goomba getting a power-up, but they changed it to just a boss. It would have been a cool concept. Even if like maybe they're not meant to be defeatable, or maybe it is, but it's more like just a skill check, like, you know, award Mario a star coin for defeating one. Like, it would have been an interesting premise where like they grow up to big size, and then maybe you can use it for platforming. Or they're big size and eventually the power up runs out. They go back to their regular size. You can defeat them. And because now they're at regular size, they no longer block the path to continue on. That would have been a cool level idea. But yeah, here we go. For some reason, in my opinion, this song compared to the Wii and Wii U's like Snow World music, in my opinion, I always associated this song as like the coldest song. I don't know. Something about how it sounds. It just sounds like... If this was a real place and the Wii and Wii U versions were real places, I always associated this as like the coldest of the 3 places. I don't know why. But yeah, that's basically it for this game right here, guys. So if you guys want to, you can leave me some final messages here while I make just a couple quick plugs, and also I can read the messages about what my next plans are for the this channel, for my future streams and all that stuff. So. Oh, let me make sure I save. Hold on, I'll just let you know I already stopped showing the screen. Continue options. I'm gonna put quit because the game auto-saved. Let me double check too. It should say I'm in World 5 now. Yeah, World 5. Perfect, the game saved. Alright. So my last couple messages before I end this live stream. Well, I mean, if you celebrate 4th of July, anyone that's out there, well, happy 4th of July, I guess. I personally don't celebrate it because I'm not in the U.S. I grew up in the U.S. and I used to celebrate it because I was in the U.S. But for anyone that's celebrating, yeah, I guess have a good time with your barbecued burgers and hot dogs. I might do that tomorrow anyway, like eat something like that just because it's 4th of July. But like, I don't know if that counts as an actual celebration. Anyways, so let's see. There is some stuff in the chat. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to read all 3 of your messages back to back because it looks like it's part 1, part 2, part 3 of the same message. Looks like this, even though I read the first part already, looks like this Goomba would have existed in regular levels upon a Goomba being a power-up, or getting a power-up, but they changed it to just a boss. Or at least that's what it looks like. That was so early a prototype, so maybe it wasn't intended to be in the final game in the first place. Who knows? Because in the prototype footage, Bowser was also in the normal level, and I highly doubt that was intended to stay that way. Yeah, although it would have been a cool idea if they had like Bowser, like more of a Bowser chase scene, right before a castle. Like for example, think of Nabbit, right? Similar gameplay where like you just go after Nabbit. If you guys are familiar with Nabbit, I don't know how many people here know that much about Mario. He's a more recent character too, so I would imagine it's not that hard to think about Nabbit. But like I would imagine maybe the gameplay plays similarly to like Nabbit, instead you're chasing out after Bowser, and you can't, and maybe like the level's like infinitely scrolling, right? And then to finish the level, you have to catch up to Bowser, and then maybe I don't know. When you catch up to him, I don't know. Maybe you have to like get a Koopa, throw a shell at Bowser, and then maybe with the shell, Bowser trips. The level stops looping. You now successfully clear the level. Bowser gets up, roars at you, jumps to the next level, which would be the castle. That would have been a cool concept, or have that be with like Bowser Jr. at least. Maybe they had that in mind. Maybe not, but those would have been cool ideas. Saturn says, "Adios, Sleengo. Have a good night. You look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad." What? Okay, that's probably a quote from something. But yeah, thanks for being here, Saturn. Let's see. Super Plushum said, "It showed Mega Mario side flipping and defeating Bowser. Bowser was still absolutely standing still." Yeah, I mean, it could have been a placeholder enemy. Yeah. They were probably also just testing out, like, should we make it that Mario can one-shot Bowser? And if so, we're probably going to put him in a final level anyways. The cat's is waving. I'm assuming they're saying goodbye, and that's their way of saying goodbye. But yeah, thanks for being here on the live stream. Let's see. Anyone else here want to like leave any final messages, any goodbyes, anything else? While you guys do that, I'll just leave my plugs. So if anybody here that's watching is new to this channel and they want to see my future live streams, whether it be Mario, Sonic, because those are the ones that I always do the most on the channel, Mario and Sonic live streams, or other things. I have played some horror games on my channel on Tuesdays, and I've also done Minecraft once. This upcoming Tuesday, I might do Minecraft again. Once again, if I think of a different game, I'll make an announcement Monday before that day, Tuesday, of what game it'll be. And I also let people know what time it is, what time the stream is going to be. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to watch my future streams, and you want to be there in the beginning, or you at least want to know when they happen, I would recommend pressing the subscribe button, not so my number goes up. That's not why I tell people to do this. It's so that way you have the option to press the bell and set notifications to all. Because if it's set to personalized, there's a good chance you're not going to get the notification. If it's set to all, you'll be guaranteed to get the notification from, for instance, when I go live on Saturday or Sunday, either Friday or Saturday, you'll see a notification from me saying, "Hi guys, tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to be live streaming Sonic 06 at this time," because Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to be live streaming Sonic 06. It'll be me finishing the Sonic story and starting the Silver story. Yeah, Tuesday, like I said, maybe Minecraft, maybe something else. I'll let you guys know Monday. And then for next Thursday, I'll be finishing New Super Mario Bros. Yeah, I've been having a fun time. A lot of nostalgia because this is one of the games I spent the most time at when it comes to 2D platformers. I'll definitely get that feeling again once I play New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which I'm trying to see if I can play it on the original hardware because I have my Wii, and I got a capture card. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. Yeah. And then I also need to buy something to convert the signal from the Wii's signal to HDMI, but I'll figure that out. So yeah, that's the final hurdle. Just gotta check to make sure that the capture card works correctly. So yeah, set the notifications to all so you'll get my notifications or my posts saying I'm going live on this day. Or alternatively, you can also join my Discord server, which you can find a link to my server. If you go to my channel, go to the video tab, any of like my last 20 videos, you could just go to the description. You'll find a tab there, a link there, discord.gg/blah, blah, blah. That link, when you press it, it'll let you know that someone called Crimson invited you to join a server. Crimson was my editor, and he made the server for me. But I think it was 2 days ago, he actually transferred ownership to me. which kind of sucks because like I don't like managing a server myself, but whatever. Maybe I'll ask a friend that's better at managing that stuff than I am if they can help me out or take over if they're okay with that. But lastly, I have a second channel known as Sleengo VODs. This is where I upload my live streams that I've done already. So that way, if somebody missed it, whether they joined late, they left early, they had to go for a bit, then come back. For those live streams, all that stuff goes there. Also, on the main channel and on Sleengo VODs, we both of the channels have a playlist called All VODs. That's how I recommend you guys see my future or my VODs in the future, because you guys will be able to see the chat, even if the chat's not on screen like how it is right now. And you'll be able to see 60 FPS. Single VODs, I just upload the stream in 30 FPS, and you may not be able to see the chat most of the time. But I put that there just as like an extra like measure, just in case someone can't find it. But yeah, Sleengo VODs just hit 100 subscribers yesterday or 2 days ago, something like that. Yesterday, last night, I saw it got 101. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys, on Sleengo VODs. I could take over for you. Little does he know, I'll rename it Satgo. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, Super Bushroom says, well, I'm going to go now. Bye. Yeah, it's all good. I was actually going to sign off right about now, but I saw a couple messages pop up. I subscribed to you, by the way. You seem really fun. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you can even feel free to watch my regular videos if you want, if there's anything that interests you. I have Super Mario Bros. 1 on the NES. Well, emulated because I don't have the original hardware. Super Mario Bros. 2, The Lost Levels, uploaded as a regular video. And then in terms of Sonic, I have Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Advance 2, Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, Sonic Rush, and, well, okay, actually, everything up until Heroes I have videos on. Heroes and afterwards, those are live streams. Those are VODs, so you can check out the VOD channel or the VOD playlist if you want to catch up on that. If you're interested. If you're not a Sonic person, that's fine. On my videos, like that I've already done, regular videos, I have Portal 2, Assassin's Creed, a few more games that I can't remember, Mario Kart Wii, yeah, stuff like that. But on the VOD channel, you'll also see that in the past I've live streamed Me-Side. I've live streamed Tuesday, the most recent live stream before today. I live streamed Slay the Princess. Let's see. I did Minecraft. If I do some more scrolling, what other games did I do? If I do more scrolling to see what my previous streams were. That's basically it, yeah. I do want to put more variety because I want to become a variety gaming channel and not just a Sonic. So if there's any games that you like, I mean, if you want, you can put some suggestions in the games. Some suggestions I've been getting, and these are games that I definitely will play, but I can't give you any dates on when I start yet. I'm gonna play Metroid games. Let's see. What's the other one that I was thinking about? Pac-Man. Those are games that I'm definitely gonna be playing for sure. Then a list of games that I want to play, but I may or may not do it. Let's see. There is Halo. There's Outlast. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Soma, I think it's called, by the same people. Let's see. I want to do Repo, but I think I want to do it with other people because, you know, Repo, the multiplayer horror game, which I don't think is really much of a horror game if it's multiplayer because funny moments will just override the horror. Maybe should I do Pico Park? I don't know. That's the problem. There's some like Phasmophobia, Repo, Pico Park. That's an idea I just came up with just now. Those are games I would need to have at least 2 friends to play, I think, if I want to play it the proper way. Although people have told me I can play Phasmophobia alone, but I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, that's about it for this live stream, guys. So if you guys want to check out, you know, Sleengo VODs, feel free to check it out. He popped up in the chat. That's me. You can subscribe, like I said, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next thing I do. Sunday or Saturday, I'll be streaming Sonic 06. See you guys.